Mystical Everyday Heroes is an immature podcast meant for mature audiences. Listener discretion is advised.
Do you want to start the game again?
Welcome back to Mystical Everyday Heroes, or Meh, the Dungeons and Dragons podcast about people who are not mystical nor heroic, just juggling, murdering balls.
Wow.
Oh, well. Yeah,
Okay.
that's-
That's as close as I can. Hey, you
got
guys
it.
have to act impressed. Okay,
That was good.
That was not the sound of Empress.
I guess low key awe is okay. I can take that. Yeah.
Because we
Oh,
threw out
okay.
like 40 crappy ideas and you did a different thing and we're like, oh.
I took what you did and I molded it. I shaped it. We have Stephie Patterson as the orb adopter and sassy dropper, half-elf druid Misphi Faewilde.
I love it.
Hi, Stephie.
Hi. So, Misphi's everyday fact is that her biggest pet peeve is litter bugs.
Wait, like
Litter
bugs
bugs?
that are littery or just like people who litter?
Like the term litter bugs, like people that litter.
Oh.
Like she
wow.
would just love to smack people with her big stick who litter.
Wow.
I can get on board with that.
Yeah.
I think of that every time I see somebody who's smoking and driving and they
And
throw
then
the butt
flicks
out
it
the
out
window.
the window. Yes.
I'm like, you dropped something.
right?
17 miles later, you catch up with them. I found this.
You like tap on their window and they're like, oh, this is weird. And they, as soon as like it starts to roll down, you like flick it in and be like,
Yep.
then give them the bird and run.
Yep. See?
Just throw it in. The earth says hello.
Yep. Exactly. That is Misphi. Misphi is me. So
Okay.
that's
I
it.
know a lot of
Chaos
places that
gremlin.
rent.
Now you know more about
like,
me and Misphi.
Don't they charge you per cigarette butt that they find sometimes?
Oh,
I've heard that.
I
Like-
have not heard about that, but that sounds
Yeah,
cool.
like rented places. Wow, thank you for that insight.
You're
I
welcome.
like it.
I'll be
we
here all week.
also have Matt Bostian, aka Husband Matt, as the sound producer, and book repaired and now impaired Drow Elf Warlock Zavaan.
Wow, am I impaired? Yeah, that fits my actual character. Me as a person. So Zavaan has always wanted to travel the realms of Loreland and beyond, but has always found that books are safer and easier means of travel per se. So this whole adventure thing that she's joined is extremely scary for her. And the book that would help her, that she left at the bookstore, that would help her the most with this situation, is called Travel Planning for Peasants. Just kind of like a play on words for the actual real world travel planning for
dummies.
for dummies.
I do love me a good
Love
for
it.
dummies book.
Yes.
Yes.
I've bought a few in my time.
Yeah. Yep.
Same.
I'm a dummy.
I love it.
I'm a dummy.
We also have Matt Rail as the orb scolding in the bag of holding Wood Elf Ranger Alfonzo Windbreaker.
Wow.
Wow.
That's good.
Thank you.
You're on a roll.
It's much better than regular Matt.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not just a regular Matt.
Hey,
No.
that doesn't mean it's a higher. You
Yeah,
could be,
right.
It could be
It could be
sub-level
worse.
Matt, you know.
I'm actually a below average Matt.
Has
mediocre
Matt.
Matt.
Yeah, mediocre Matt. Yes, mediocre Matt. That's what my nameplate
That's a good one.
says. It's actually mediocre Matt.
Okay.
Welcome, Matt.
No.
Welcome.
No.
Oh, what was
No. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, Alfonso's fun fact today is I wanted to go another food related because those are always fun. And to be honest, I can't remember all of the food ones we've talked about before. So,
Oh, no, I'll let you know
okay.
if you repeat it, but go ahead.
so
The arm's already.
Yeah, I know,
you can't
she's,
see-
like, ready.
The arm's already crossed.
This is me like putting all of
Yeah,
the
yeah.
sweat back
Defense
into my
pose.
pores
Jeez.
from my
I was
fat
like-
rolls.
she's
That's
like
where
arm
I'm at,
cross,
yeah.
eyeing me down. No. So I was going to go with basically Alfonso loves just a killer hamburger. Straight up, medium rare, fully loaded. He just-
McFon's.
fully loaded.
McFon's burger.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are they made out of cows in Loreland?
Why not?
He doesn't even care. It doesn't matter. Like
It's just a meat patty.
it's a red meat, whatever.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Goblin.
I mean,
Whatever's most prevalent. It could be goblin.
it's probably like cow or bison or whatever. It doesn't matter.
I would say
Sheep.
it literally just depends on what area you're in.
Yeah.
They could make it out of fish and mix it up with some like weird
Whoa,
stuff. You have
whoa,
no
whoa.
idea.
Whoa, whoa.
Fish is fish.
Fish
I'm not
Beef
saying-
is beef.
I'm not okay, but then
Here we
again, if
go
you're
again.
talking about bison burgers, that's not
That's
beef.
still
It's beef adjacent.
Okay, and then
Okay,
so what we're
okay.
talking
That's what I'm
about.
saying, like red meat.
little semantics here, but I refuse to put fish as a red meat.
Fair, no, that's
That's
fair
like
because
red
that's like
meat
more of like
burgers.
the white meat. But
Ooh,
I'm
maybe they call
saying
them red burgers in this.
red burgers.
Yeah, instead of a hamburger, it's a red burger. It's like
Two
that.
red
It's a red
burgers,
burger.
please.
Oh.
But-
Depending on where you go,
'Cause
it's
it's just
still
a red
bleeding.
meat burger.
100%.
So it could be bison, it could be buffalo, could
Llama.
be cow,
Do we have
could
buns?
be deer.
Do we have buns?
There's breads.
Oh, there has already been an established wheat and corn whole
Yeah.
situation here.
Yeah, they're breads.
That y'all fought me on. You were
it's-
like, "There's
and this
corn."
is and this
so
is
there's-
why. So like Alfonso loves just your local tavern because he loves local beer. Like that's his thing. He just loves ales, right? That's been long established.
Yep.
But he also really likes breweries because they also have their own spin on the red burger.
Uh-huh.
So like it could be a different kind of bun, it could be a different kind of like meat. Same concept. It's got like same soup, different spoon. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's always
Gotcha.
interesting.
Yeah, that's like his. So he's itching for a burger. It's been a while since he had a red burger. Like he's down for one soon.
He
Okay.
loves meat and buns.
We also have Mike Farrellin as the sneaky skeptic who's over your septic. Deeply loved Mordecai
What
McGibblets.
does that have to do with it?
In my head, it was like
It's
he's
over
just
his-
over your
over
shit.
your
That's
shit.
like what.
Oh.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Jimmy is over it.
Yeah.
He is over it.
Yeah.
He's like, shove her in the bag.
No, we're done. All right. Hey, guys.
Hi.
My, I guess, everyday fact is that my first encounter with the group, I was totally gonna like steal even after I got caught, I was totally gonna steal everything I could and bail on them. Like 100%. I had no
La
intent.
la la la.
Right, we
la.
don't.
We don't know.
And then they kind of grew on me, and
Like
I
a
kind of
fungus.
realized they weren't a bunch of super douches. And
We're only moderate. We're mediocre dishes.
like, I kind of thought they were uppity, the kind of people I was trying to like redeem myself with, kind of. And I'm like, and then
A
I'm
solid half of us are. For sure.
Yeah.
And then
Oh yeah.
now that we're in like knee deep into this whole like maybe stopping evil, that's kind of my jam now, or what I'm trying to be. So I was like, let's do it.
Wow.
All right,
Well,
good.
thanks for not stealing more stuff.
Yeah. Well, you never know.
Yeah. It's
always revert
100% still up in the air. There's no promises made. And then we have me as Brady Boston, as our Empress of this fine podcast, doing the voice of Human Fighter Town Justice.
Yes.
Squad goals.
Squad goals. So we know that Connie the Conscience Orb revealed herself to be a little unbalanced for a perfectly round spear, but she was pretty informative to the mystical everyday heroes as far as she revealed that religion, science, ethics, and philosophy were actually four deities that balanced out the overall conscience, and without them, the human conscience, or Connie, was severely lacking in some fundamental components. Connie
Yes.
hasn't seen the four original deities in centuries, but Alfonso made the connection that the philosophy that Connie had talked about was the same Phil who was running amok and making a lot of trouble for everybody. While they were getting some more information on the religious side of things, Mordecai quietly expressed some skepticism with Zavaan about Connie's intentions. Connie did, however, point out that the ABCs of Religion book was tossed in the room, and after investigating it and confirming what Connie had said, Zavaan recognized the name Prashix, having seen it in the book that had given her the accidental unnamed patron. When Misphi decided that Connie wasn't being helpful or honest enough, Misphi decided to leave her behind, a very vocal proclamation, to which Connie lost her shit and threatened to end her. And so Mordecai and Alfonso quickly shoved her in the bag of holding before leveling up and heading out. And
Yes,
that's where
we
we are
leveled
now.
up.
We leveled up. We are now level 4.
Level 4s.
For those of you keeping
Moving up in
track
the
at
world.
home.
We're all
Four
caught
scores.
up
And 7 years ago, our
Is when we
forefathers-
turned into level 3.
And
It's been
learned all the
7
sea
long
shanties.
years.
Oh yeah.
So, you guys are now level 4. You're still underneath the church. There are multiple exits out of the church. Last time you guys did say that you were planning on going, like you guys went past the bodies. You were looking out at the cliffside from the exit that the bandits had typically gone through. So it's nighttime. You see like there are stars out. You see the ships kind of in the distance down at the dock. What do you do? You've got the rope that can lead you down. You can go down.
Oh, it's
this
just
way.
a rope. It's not a ladder.
That's
Sorry,
a
it's a
rope
rope
ladder.
ladder. Sorry,
Okay,
yes, it
roughly-
is a rope ladder.
Roughly how far down does it look to be?
I want to say we previously established that it was 50 feet.
50
That's
feet.
what
Wow.
I thought of. Yeah.
I think
That
so.
is like
That's a ways.
that's a few stories.
That's a ways.
It's like 5 stories.
That's
Wow.
right around.
So we're obviously going to climb down this ladder here. And where do you think we ought to go next? I mean,
It's, it's nighttime.
yeah, it's night.
It's
So like,
nighttime, correct?
It is nighttime.
So
it's dark
nothing's
outside.
gonna be open.
Right.
You guys wanna? Where can we?
I will say
Nobody has
that-
a residence here.
we can like
right?
set up camp and
Wait,
Roll
does
a-
Zavaan-
Roll
go
a
ahead.
perception check.
Okay. All of us.
Who-
Or
all
what?
of us?
Anybody who wants to.
Okay, I will.
or some 13.
20, dirty, 20.
30, 20?
Dirty.
21.
21.
Wow. High rollers.
17.
Okay. So, you guys all hear, like it's dark outside. So the lights that you see, you know that there is a lighthouse. So you see like the lighthouse is spinning. So that's
cool.
like kind of lighting up the area. There's a lot of lanterns. This is a port town that like their primary job is to be a port town. That there is no high number of ships that come in during the daytime versus the nighttime. They're constantly moving in and out, which means this is like in some ways a city that doesn't sleep. So pretty much everybody here works on the docks and they are doing a lot of the stuff at nighttime or in the daytime. There may be more nefarious activities. So like you guys can hear some shouts, some brawls from down at the cliffside, like down near the
Good
port.
times.
But this is not necessarily like a quiet moment. This isn't like a suburbs kind of
Yeah,
situation.
so it's
Right.
dark but still busy.
It's
dark
still
but
like,
still busy.
still
We're-
lively.
So like we're really close to the docks then.
You are above the docks.
I don't
Can I-
know why I think of Shutter Island when I picture
yeah,
this.
I don't
Well,
know.
it was on a cliffside. That's why. It was like
All right.
There's a lot of cliffs in that
so could
movie.
we like climb down, take a long rest for the rest of the night, and
Well,
kind of?
I was just gonna
Okay.
ask. Does anybody have like? Does Zavaan have a house?
That's a great question, Zavaan.
I lived above the bookstore. It's one of
Oh.
those deals.
Is
So
that-
maybe
You
we
wanna
could go there.
we could.
Do we hang out there for the night?
Yeah. So
Just don't touch any books, I guess.
yeah, I'm guessing there's not really stuff up.
Yeah,
in
the only problem is we'd have to walk through the bookstore and like just don't touch anything.
We can manage that. We're stealthy enough.
Sure.
So here's
We
what I'm
don't
gonna
go
say.
busting through doors without even thinking.
I mean, we would never do that.
Yeah.
Why would we just
course
bust
not.
through doors?
So what I'm gonna say is because you are on a cliffside. This is a rope ladder. It's nighttime. You can't really see very well. It's up high. It's windy. Okay. I want you to give me a dexterity check. You can either do acrobatics or athletics to
Ooh.
climb down
Before-
this ladder.
Before we do this,
Mm-hmm.
does anyone here not feel comfortable about climbing down this ladder?
No, we're good.
All good. I'll go last.
I'm okay.
Okay, I'll go
Okay.
second.
I'll go first.
You need to. I feel I don't know pretty good. So here's the thing: you're up high. I'm not gonna make you do disadvantage, but this is gonna be difficult to make sure that you can like safely navigate your way down. So you need to hit a 15. Okay?
Oh,
Alfonso's confident.
Oh my gosh.
14.
Okay.
Oh no.
So here's what. Here.
Okay.
You just tell me your numbers. What you get.
okay.
50-foot fall is like.
That is set as like a moderate difficulty for this. So.
Yeah,
Because it's foggy and slippery.
Misphi just died.
I got a nat one.
You got a nap one.
I
No.
don't have anything that can. Okay, well let's hear the resolution and we'll see how I act.
Remember to. Did you add your modifier for that? As
Oh,
well?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
TJ also did not hit it.
Savannah is not gonna go on the ladder.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna stand there and wait.
to see what happens.
I will say
She's gonna use Featherfall, probably.
I am currently wearing the ring of feather falling.
Okay, talk me through that.
Which means I can survive a descend of 60 feet per round and take no damage from falling.
Amazing.
And this is 50 foot high.
Wow. Okay, perfect.
So I'm just going to jump.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna jump.
I would loan this to other people.
Are you
But-
jumping before or after you see the results of what happens to them?
After, of course. That's fine.
Okay, so we'll pause and we'll come back to
Okay,
that.
I'm going to hold my turn.
I yield my
Mordecai, what
time.
did you get?
I'm good. 17 plus. What's the? You said I could add what?
Acrobatics or athletics?
20.
Okay.
20.
Nice.
So here's what I'm gonna say. I am gonna have each of the people. So TJ, let's start with TJ and Alfonso.
All right.
Okay. So this is 50 feet. I'm gonna have each of us roll a 1d4 to
Yep.
see when we slip how many tens of feet we fall.
Oh.
Okay.
So TJ fell 40 feet.
Oh my gosh.
So did Alfonso.
So did Alfonso. Okay. And I'm gonna have us roll again an acrobatics or athletics to see if we can catch ourselves. If we can catch ourselves, then the damage will be halved.
Oh, okay.
Hot dice, hot dice.
TJ
Let's not
made
die.
it.
TJ made it.
Yeah.
Alfonso did not.
Okay.
8.
8. Okay. So you fall the full 50 feet then.
The full
Okay.
50?
Boy, I know I had 40.
Well,
I
you
was gonna
did,
go
but you
40.
didn't catch yourself afterwards.
Oh, it's at the 40. I
Yeah.
got you. I got
and
you.
so
I got you.
TJ
Okay.
is
Okay.
going to take 1d4 of damage. You are going to take 2d4 of damage. is how I'm
Okay,
gonna
that's
do that.
not
I'm gonna
too
try
bad.
to.
Oh, I thought that
Because
was
technically speaking, here's the deal: is that technically speaking,
that
there
kind
is.
of fall is usually like crazy damage.
Yeah. Well, my thought process is.
I took 5.
That's not too
We
bad.
can more imagine it as you fell and you
I'm like,
snagged it a few
yeah,
times.
yeah,
but
and then
never
just
caught back.
Right.
Yeah, like you were. I'm sticking with that one. Yeah. So
Yeah, I like it. That's fair.
TJ got 3 damage. You got
5.
How much?
5. So I'm at 11 hit points.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, guys, are you okay?
No. But I'm better than Alfonso because I actually caught a hold, so that's pretty cool. Sorry, man. I'm not usually tougher than you, so this is really neat for me.
Oh, yeah. Alfonso, like, obviously dazzled. So, like, starts to go down, foot slips off the ladder, panic grabs, obviously doesn't work, and then partway through, kind of gets his arm caught in the ladder, and, like, twists, and it's like, oh, shit! And then, like, let's go, and then kind of gets his foot caught again at the bottom, tumbles, and then, like, not so gracefully thuds the ground, hair frazzled.
Yeah, I want you to
jacket
roll
dirty.
a performance check for your hair. For your hair specifically.
Not to mention, while he's rolling, like, we don't know how old
Here's
this
this
ladder
performance.
Yeah.
So 17.
Your hair still looks fine.
So yeah,
good.
so
yeah, your whole body looks
right.
a mess, but your hair's still on
finally
point.
hit the ground. That thud, jacket's like dirty. I stand up, pull my jacket tight, brush off the dirt, and then like look at my hair. I'm like, oh, okay, we're good. We're good.
Was Alfonso the first to go?
Yeah, I was first to go down.
And he biffed.
He
I
biffed.
biffed it.
Yeah.
So, okay.
But
knowing this, and then,
She also biffed it.
Well-
we just haven't gotten to her damage yet.
Well, do we want to
okay.
do like?
Well, that's what I was.
Yeah.
Okay. This is where it got tricky, right?
Okay.
We're not all going down this ladder at the same time.
Correct.
After we would have witnessed one of us fall 50
biff.
feet,
Okay.
then can we, at that point, make some
Renege.
suggestions?
Sure, I'll say that.
I don't like. I
yeah.
said, I don't want to meta this, but
No,
like, I
that's
wouldn't
fine.
watch 3 straight party members go doom, doom, and go, just keep going.
yeah, this is fun.
Okay, well, here's the thing, though. Here's what I'm gonna say. It is dark.
I understand,
The
I understand.
extent of what you can see is very limited, but you can hear things. So my thinking is that because
You heard my struggle for sure.
yeah, I'm gonna say well because you started out strong and then you dropped. TJ like kind of went pretty immediately after you were, and so did Misphi. So I'm gonna say
I can let that go. That's fine.
So,
I just wanted to
well,
say.
hang on a second.
As I watch everybody.
because I
like,
cannot ignore a nat 1 for Misphi.
Yeah.
I feel like I just like jumped off because I saw that Alfonso and TJ were hurt. So I'm just like, I'm coming to save you. And I just like,
Just
you know, pretty
smack.
much.
Just like
Or I
So-
try to do like the very cool, like ladder slide down. You know what I mean?
Oh
And
yeah,
just
like
totally
an Elden
biff
Ring.
it.
You could just
biff it.
Burn your finger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you could just.
So here's the thing, Misphi. Actual fall damage is 1d6 for every 10 feet.
Oh, you bet.
That's what I was saying. I know it's high.
It's
Yeah.
high. And with a nat 1, I actually am going to have you roll 5d6 to see how bad this
Oh,
is for you.
what's your hit points?
my
What do you have
gosh.
left?
29.
29.
Okay.
But I will say
So 5d6.
that actually, I'll say 4d6 because you land on Alfonso.
Oh.
That's fair.
Oh,
There you go.
I wanna
You're not
land
gonna
on
damage
Alfonso.
him. He's already a hot mess. But
Thanks.
Okay.
yeah, but we're gonna
I
say
tried to catch you.
4d6.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if I try to catch her.
Okay, very good.
Because I see that she was like
I'm gonna
thumping
say
and.
because it's dark. Give me a
Well, I
DC 14 to see if you can catch
Okay.
her.
Because I also have dark vision too. So.
Oh, okay.
Like, I
then
can
we'll
see
say
her fine.
DC 10.
Okay. And is this gonna be strength or dexterity or what?
It's gonna be within the We'll say strength or dexterity. Your choice.
Can I choose?
Yeah, you can choose.
Dexterity.
Okay.
Please.
19.
19.
Oh,
Okay, so he
nice.
catches you. So with that high of a roll, I'm gonna say we're gonna do 3d6
Okay.
because he caught you so successfully.
All right. So I got a
5.
3.
Oh man.
We're gonna need that rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then a 2.
Okay, so you
That
got
could've
10
went-
damage.
That could have went way worse.
That
Yeah,
really could
yeah.
have.
All right. Hey, thanks, Fonz.
Hey, yeah, you're welcome.
Baby, please don't do that again. Let's just not dive off of cliffs.
That was exhilarating.
beautiful. And
I
then
feel so alive.
Alfonso's face is frozen, like mouth agape, like again. We're not doing that again. Hey guys! Alfonso yells up to Gibby and Zavaan.
Yep.
Like, hey guys, if you're still coming down, like, be really careful. This has not been good so far.
So Zavaan, you want some help, or at least to get tied off on the way down?
it's
No,
a very specific kink.
I think I'll be fine, but I'm gonna help you out and cast guidance on you
Oh,
for
okay.
this,
All right.
just in case. Unless you want a special ring just to jump, but I figure somebody that might be a little scarier than going down just a ladder.
Okay. So you can go.
It definitely was.
Watch out below! I'm gonna jump.
Okay.
And TJ's looking up and seeing Zavaan jump like, what is it with these women?
Alfonso's got his arms out, like,
like Misphi would be like trying to catch her too because
Yeah.
she doesn't know really. I mean, or
Yeah.
she forgot, you know.
All right.
looks up.
and
What
you-
the hell, Zavaan?
You tell me how you float down so gracefully.
Well, I actually fall, I would think, at full speed, but when they attempt to catch me, they would probably find that I was a little lighter than
Like the brakes.
my
that, like,
inertia would have given. You know?
You just like,
Like a
delicately
feather.
drape yourself over Alfonso's arms.
Yes.
Was this part of your magic wizardry, Zavaan? What?
Well, this is a compliment. He's saying you weigh very little.
Well, this is a
And he
special,
winks at Alfonso
a
like, I
special
got
ring
you.
that I found
Oh.
under the church.
Oh,
Yeah, that
okay.
it was somewhere in there. I
Oh,
don't
that's
TJ
remember.
cool.
calls
where.
up to Mordecai. Do you have a special ring too?
No special ring, but
I-
but
That
I
really
could.
sucks.
I could attempt to throw the ring up,
No,
but it
it's-
might be lost.
don't do that.
Yeah.
So how are you planning on
You do
getting
have
down?
Well,
guidance.
okay, so I do get to the edge, and I do get that little because of my past. I get that queasy feeling, but I'm pretty good at like focusing, and I've had to do these things a lot, and I kind of like steel myself, especially since it's dark. For whatever reason, since it's dark, it's not as bad.
It makes it
because I
better.
can't like see everything.
Yeah, the vertigo's not as intense.
So I like just, psych myself up and start to make the trip. And I think I rolled enough, right?
What'd you get?
Set 20 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So
I
dirty
didn't know
20?
that.
Yeah.
All right.
I
So
didn't know
I
you already
just-
rolled.
Yeah. I just make my way down. Just normal, standard. I didn't even use the guidance.
Well, you still
I
have
could've-
it for however
thank
long.
you.
Yeah,
oh, it's
no
a
problem.
multiple. It's a time limit.
Well, I can
Yeah,
cast
okay.
it indefinitely.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean,
all
it lasts a minute technically, but
All
I
right.
can just recast it.
And I look at everybody and I'm like, you guys good?
Yeah, no. Nope. Nope, not good. We need to go rest because I'm feeling like I'm 11 out of 32.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling.
I would
Glad
like.
you made it though, Morty
And I look
and
at
Zavaan.
Misphi and I'm like, holy
Yeah,
crap. Are you
that
are
was-
you okay?
Oh yeah, it was exhilarating.
That
It
As she's
looks-
like trying to put up a front, and she's like actually like about to cry. Like
TJ's like, I almost took psychic damage watching it.
yeah.
yeah, I don't know if we have to roll to see that you're
And
definitely not
at that
doing
moment
well.
that I see like you're not, like you said, you're about to cry, I let it go. I just
Yeah.
let it go.
yeah.
I would like to perceive the area to see if the ladder is reachable from the bottom. You know how like maybe it didn't
Ooh.
go all the way down. Like, can we come back this way?
It is 10 feet off the ground.
Ooh.
So it's a bit of a hop.
We gotta
Okay,
get up
so that's
there.
not too bad. Okay,
Okay.
okay.
I would-
just wondering.
I would like, before we bail,
That explains how we thumped to the ground.
I would
Yeah.
like to search the entrance here, this general close area to the ladder for anything hidden, any markings, anything
Pages.
anything of interest in this general area where it leads up to the thing.
Roll a.
Would that be
Would
perception?
that be perception or investigation?
Probably perception,
Yeah.
because you're not looking for something specific. It is
Yeah.
kind of.
Do you have dark vision?
I do.
Okay. Go ahead and roll natural.
Perception isn't as good as I was hoping. 15. 15.
Okay.
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 I think I'm gonna
Um,
join your.
Okay.
Not that it was any good.
No.
I'm useless.
Okay.
So there's enough vegetation here that you can see that this hasn't been a known entrance, but or at least a used entrance. Probably for longer than like a couple, like 2 weeks. Like this was not a long-standing used space recently. You see some like cigarette buds and such, like where people would like kind of wait.
And
Potentially
litter.
wait and litter.
Litter bugs.
Oh.
Misphi's over there like kicking at the ground, like, "How dare you!"
Any like markings in the stone or any like hidden alcoves or anything?
No alcoves, but you do see where like there was a like a burnt stick where like somebody kind of like pulled it and like pulled it from a fire and maybe used it to kind of help their way up this like hill, and used it to like with the ash write like 10 and then an arrow up
Oh.
as like a signal to the other people in their crew, like 10 feet up is where the ladder is.
Any indication of how people got that first 10 feet? Are there any like close by trees? Like maybe they climbed a limb or there's something like
Roll
there.
a nature or survival check.
Ooh.
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. 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 Nope.
Was that a natty one?
No, but
That was
it's
a 4
it's
plus.
a 6 or a 6.
Yeah, so with a 6,
Yeah,
you're
no.
like some really tall people here.
So wow.
These are some jumpers. These are jumping people.
They
around
just
these
had
parts.
stilts and they
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
kind
All
of
right.
Must
pulled
have
them
been
up.
like an ogre.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing of super
Nothing
interest,
here.
guys. Just,
Okay.
just stuff that's gonna make people mad.
I just noticed that there was a ladder, so that's all I got.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, there's a ladder. I think I missed it somewhere, but it's somewhere
Yeah.
around here.
So are we like on the edge of like the water now?
You were not on the edge of the
Yeah, I
water.
think
You
we
were
got a
still
ways.
up a ways from the water. So you were
Okay.
near
We
the
can, like, walk-
path. You're like near the trail at the base of this cliff. So to give you context for like how the cliffs work in this seaside town, this town was carved from a cliff. So there are layers to this cliff. So there's like the main layer, which is at the very, very top, which is the temple district. Then there's like some steeper paths down. The next layer that's kind of carved out is more of like the industrial side. Then you've got even a further layer down as the dock district, and then you have the docks. So you've got just like based on the trail of where you're at. Now your shop, you would know this, was closer to like a meeting point between like the industrial and the market district. You're right near a path that's been like you're still hidden because of the trees. Like you're surrounded by some trees and more just like high brush. But there is like a very commonly used walking trail, probably about 6 to 10 feet away from you.
So I turned to Zavaan like, hey Zavaan, is there a place you have a place we could crash for the evening and just kind of regroup and figure out some things for tomorrow? It's pretty
mean,
late. I
Yeah,
think
we gotta
everybody's pretty,
we gotta rest
pretty
up.
beat.
Yes, we can, but I've never had any guests over before.
Oh,
I
that's
guess
okay, Zavaan.
I don't really have any thing to eat.
I'm pretty sure you don't have to entertain. I'm almost positive it's gonna be hit the floor and crash.
I mean, I could go for a burger, but I mean,
if you had a burger. Maybe some cereal.
Actually, hey, you got like, you have like an apartment above your shop, right?
Yes, indeed.
I mean, you got food, right?
Maybe a little bit.
You got some red meat, you got some cereal. We could have a little. We could just have.
Roll a pure luck check to see if you. She was planning on leaving forever.
Oh, that's right.
You were leaving forever?
Well,
I thought just
temporarily closed forever.
Right. So she literally had boarded up the place. So I want you to roll a sheer luck check to see if there's actually food in your place.
Well, I mean, I guess you would know if there was or wasn't.
There should at least be a half box of Captain Crunch in there.
Right.
Roll a luck check.
Let's find out what kind of food you got.
You're like, nope.
I've never wanted a nat 20 more in my life.
There's a whole cow in there.
There's no luck in here. You just want to.
Just a sheer straight D20.
There's no skill involved. It's just.
That's an 8.
That is an 8. You have some Captain Crunch, about half a box full.
Okay.
Oh,
No
Captain,
burger,
my
though?
Captain Crunch.
And you know this now, like you remember.
Unfortunately, I just have a half a box maybe
We can.
of Captain, my Captain Crunch.
Is that one of your favorite?
Maybe it's kind of childish, I know, but
Hey,
we're all a little childish, Zavaan.
yeah.
Look at his pants.
You know the
We
worst part
all
about
have
it
childish
is
tendencies.
they no longer provide toys in them either.
What?
that's a crime.
That is a
Add
crime.
that to our next side quest. We're gonna track them down. The manufacturers of Captain by Captain Crunch are gonna hear it from the everyday.
From the everyday heroes.
My
Yes.
alchemy jug does not produce milk.
That's the worst.
It should be included.
Wait a minute. I
It's got
remember Captain,
mayonnaise.
my Captain
if it
Crunch
can do
makes everything
mayonnaise.
salt watery, if I recall. So maybe it's
yeah.
probably not a good idea to mix it with milk.
So let's go over to Zavaan's house.
Let's do it.
All right. So
Is there a shop on
just
the way
going
for me to pick up some meat to make
We
some
can
burgers?
do like a
was gonna
walkthrough.
say.
Yeah, there's an inn.
All right, we'll just super quickly stop by the inn, pick up some groceries.
Just buy some stuff from the inn.
You can get food at an inn. They
Well,
have
I know
like
you can get.
I was
like,
gonna
a
cook for the.
tavern.
I was
When I was
gonna.
in college, there's this one bar where you could buy a case on your way out the door late at night. But like, I
Oh,
didn't
if you're
know we
looking
could
for
just-
like ingredients.
I didn't know we could just go get stuff at the inn.
Okay, so like if you're looking then for like market
But I'm
stalls.
gonna. I'll take a burger to go.
I mean, yeah, we'll do a burger to go.
Yeah,
Can we
because
stop
for the
at the inn?
market stalls are not.
I'll do that first. I don't care.
currently
Basically, like,
operational.
I just didn't want to, being financially responsible, I don't want to just force Zavaan to provide us food. So I was just
Right.
going to
I
buy
would have
some
no
ingredients.
problem forcing Zavaan to provide us.
Especially like I have I have 100 gold in my inventory right now from.
I also have some cash.
Yeah.
So
I just didn't want to run into any issues while the three of you are like bleeding out.
quick stop at the market. We'll grab some
The
meat.
market is closed, which Zavaan and Mordecai would both know that
Right.
the market closes as soon as sundown hits.
So we'll stop at the inn, grab a bite to eat.
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do it.
We shouldn't run into problems.
I'm
and if
up
we
for
do,
that, but it's I am not well liked anywhere.
Anywhere.
Like
I can
But
run it
you're
real quick.
real like right here in our hearts, Zavaan.
okay, well I'll just try and keep a low.
It's okay.
Just keep your hood up. We'll be fine.
Yeah, just put
Yeah,
your hood
just
out.
kneel a little bit to go
Just
low.
hide from everybody. Well,
See, you have to remember, like, Alfonzo, the former nobleman, now heir to throne, everyone likes him wherever he goes,
Yeah.
whether they like it or not.
I was gonna say.
So he's
Everyone
like,
likes him. Just ask him.
yeah. I don't know who everyone is, but I'm sure that they would agree.
I just hope that the townsfolk did not find out about whose books did what.
It's
All I'm gonna
fine.
say.
You're charismatic. We'll talk our way out of it. Let's just
Yes, I guess you're
like
right.
Alfonso's stomach is now like
Growling.
like loudly growling. Like you guys
Misphi
can
is,
all
like,
hear
ready
it.
to pass out. Like she's spent.
Alfonso does not know which direction to walk, so he starts leading and is like, "Let's just stop at the inn super quick." And so I don't know if we're going the right direction or not, but you guys would tell me if we weren't.
Okay. And I'm going to attempt to lead him to the nearest inn.
Okay, so you guys make your way down like kind of near the dock district on your way to the Zavaan's house, and you find an inn called Harboring Fugitives. And it is-
Uppity place, I'm sure.
Harboring Fugitives is a mix of like seafoam stained on the side, like just salt. It's decrepit. It's really, really worn out. The stone there is like all kind of like washed and just the same just like kind of dirt and grime from around. Like it does not really seem to take a lot of pride in the exterior, but looking at the flow of traffic in and out just by the sheer proximity of the fact that it's right in the dock districts, it does not have to maintain a good sense of like propriety because it stays busy no matter what.
Okay.
So as you guys go in there, this is a pretty busy place. So we're gonna say I'm gonna have all of you roll essentially like a stealth check because I want to see how
Like to see if we get noticed, kind
to
of thing.
see if you guys get noticed
Yeah,
out
okay.
of the ordinary.
18 for me.
Okay.
I got 15.
Mm-hmm.
9.
24.
Okay. The place. This is late at night.
Mhm.
The dock workers are drinking. They are very in their cups right now. So it's rowdy, it's raucous. People are not paying you any attention as you go in there because this place is very busy right now. So as you guys go in, you're ordering, you go up to the bar.
Yeah.
Okay. You have to kind of like fight through a crowd. Is there anybody who's kind of taking the lead on this?
I'll take the lead.
Okay.
I got it. Walk up to the bar, kind of push my way in, and like, I look back. Hey, anyone want a burger? What, you guys, we gonna grab some food to go or just drinks?
I'll try one. I just usually stick to the greens, but I'll try that.
All right.
Trying to
Morty, what
open
do you
my
think?
palate here.
If you're like
Wanna-
at the bar, the guy's like, "What do you want?"
I'll take, what is there? We're a party of 5 with TJ. I'll take 5 of your best red burgers and your local best ale.
Can
I don't
I
have
have
the best
some
of
goat
anything.
cheese on mine?
No, you can't. And he's just
Wow.
like kind of shouting. He's just like, "We don't got the best of anything. You get 5 burgers, you get 5 beers." And
Sounds
he like
great.
shouts to the back. He's like, "Broskies, burgers, stat." And he just he's like, "Somebody will find you sometime. Get away from the bar." And he
Wait,
like
wait,
goes to the
wait.
next person.
Wait, we don't take a number or anything?
He completely ignores you and goes to the next person. "What do you want? What do you want?" And he's just kind of like going down the line. And then like probably a good 15 to 20 minutes later, like it's a wait as you guys, which is fine because
Yeah, we're just chatting.
this is like a busy place. You hear like this kind of younger girl kind of squawk out, 5 burgers, 5 burgers, 5 briskets.
Right here.
That's us.
Yeah.
Go ahead. 20 gold. She eyes you. She's like,
Whoa.
20 gold.
Whoa.
That's a bit steep,
Isn't
but
that
here you
more
go.
like a few copper, a few silver, 20 gold. 20 gold.
She's completely ignoring you and just eyeing Alfonso. 20 gold.
I think we
Would
should
15
get a...
do it, or you need 20?
Wait.
Alfonso.
She smiles. She's like, "Well, if I'm getting the option, sweetheart, I want 20.
Ma'am.
Yes, sweetheart.
I have a business discount because I own a bookstore in town.
No shit, Zavaan, sweetheart.
Yes, it's me. I have the Bards and Noble in town.
Oh my God, I got my best recipe book from you. Okay, fine. 18 gold.
Oh my...
Alfonso, it just pulls it out and
my.
slaps it on, and it's like,
Oh my god.
She takes it, stuffs it in her bra. Pleasure doing business with you, sweetheart. Zavaan, stop by anytime. And then
Oh, yeah.
she heads in the back, like just really like, and then she only puts like
Yeah.
2 gold in the register.
She runs away. I'm like, hey,
Oh my
Alfonso,
god.
this whole meal is maybe
Mm-hmm.
at best, a 2 gold piece meal.
that's all right. It's fine.
just for future reference.
Alfonso, it doesn't matter.
I'm gonna
Money is irrelevant.
Misphi
God.
is gonna yell at the lady that just took the money. It's only worth 2 gold. Give us back those gold now.
And I
Jesus
turn
Christ,
to
Misphi.
Zavaan and go, this is why I kind of thought we should go straight to your
Alfonso looks at you guys, and it's like,
Bar fight.
Should have taken the cereal, bitches.
yeah, right. Okay. Can I, real quick?
Drop me a crib
you to have to roll
Okay,
initiative.
time out. Okay, this barkeep here.
Oh my God.
Alfonso is like probably taking advantage of, doesn't really care, like truly doesn't care because he's like, money. I'll just get more money. Like I'll just get more.
Yeah, that's fair.
Miss
Gold.
Which
Speaking of, you do need to
as a-
actually
she's being
deduct
a-
that
I did.
since we've
I
been
did.
taking.
Yeah.
Yep, I did.
Keeping
But I'm
track.
like, I'll just.
I still want it regardless. See, that's why you were my initial
Yeah.
target.
Yeah. Oh, no, see, I'm buying. Like,
But-
I
but-
totally know that.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
but still,
No.
we still want to let you know that that's not equivalent to what you're getting.
It's fine. I don't know.
was-
Like,
That was a
are
hell
the
of a
burgers actually good? Like, take a bite of my burger, drink my. Is it good?
Yeah, let's try the
well,
food.
before we bite them, I
Okay.
got to do one thing.
Before we fight him, you're just deciding that this is happening. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I'm not fighting
Before we bite
anybody.
'em.
Oh, bite him. I
Bite
think you
him,
said
not
before we
fight
fight
him.
him. I was like, well, for
Because
fuck's
we're
sake.
gonna likely get in a fight.
Yeah, Misphi is not touching
Since
any
we
of it
have
because she's
time,
very adamant
We're
about getting
waiting
her
for
money
the
back.
burgers. We're waiting for the beer. This gives me time to do a little recon. I'm not going anywhere, but I am checking the room out.
Okay, are you
Parti-
looking for anything specific?
Oh yes, particularly the patrons that are near the door where we came in.
Okay.
Anybody in that general vicinity.
Okay.
And anybody that looks particularly inebriated, because my full plan is on the way out the door to take anything that's easily gotten.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to say. Let's break this down, okay?
Good idea.
So I'm just scout. Like I have probably 10, 15 minutes just to kind of scope everything
Okay.
out, and I'm looking for an easy targets,
score?
easy scores.
Okay. Before we get to that,
So I'm not doing anything yet. I'm
Okay.
just
right,
looking.
right. That's
Yeah.
your plan.
so here's what I want you to do, okay? I want, first of all, anybody who is currently taking a bite of the burgers to roll.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. It's all right.
Oh no.
This isn't going to
So
happen.
We
Yeah.
really messed up.
Burgers
is
and beers
gonna-
are here.
The
Yeah,
burgers
yeah.
are busy. Yeah, she
Yeah,
gave
we've-
them to her. Now, but this is going to determine whether or not like there's enough of a distraction or anything that like you get advantage. So I want whoever is about to take a bite of burger essentially to roll a medicine check. You're not going to get anything like bad if you roll negatively, but this is going to tell you whether or not it was a good burger.
I'm gonna eat. If you gave me a burger,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
gonna let it sit there. All right.
So medicine check?
Yeah, medicine.
Oh wow.
That's the best I
12.
could think of for like food.
no.
12.
12. Okay, yours is a fair burger.
I got a 6.
TJ got a 6. So TJ grabs it and he bites into it. He's like, "This is not worth 20 gold. I'm so sorry,
know-
Alfonso."
It was. Fortunately, it was only 18 gold.
It was.
Oh, okay. That's a lot
Misphi
better.
is like pushing her way through the crowd to get to that lady.
Okay, so
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
so with
Like, I do not like bullies, and they are not going to rob us.
so Misphi is chasing this person down, which means that there is enough which
Oh my god.
Misphi, you are a slight half elf. This is a bar filled with essentially like pirates, sailors, and dock workers.
I
So
don't
you are going
care.
to need to roll a strength check with disadvantage, DC 13,
To try and push your
to
way
try
through.
to push your way through this crowd.
Okay, let's see, guys.
While she's
With
taking off,
disadvantage.
I'm like, I just look over at TJ and I'm like, hey TJ,
Yeah.
you gonna let her go?
There's not really any holding her back. I just have to be her backup.
I think there could be some holding her back, but it's up to you, bud.
Okay.
I got 11.
Okay, an 11. So you start to kind of push your way through, and there are these beefy dock workers who are so in their drinks that they're like, arm wrestle
Oh,
with our
right in front of
feet.
you.
with our foot, and that you cannot get past
Hey,
them.
hey, excuse me?
But as that's
I've been
happening,
robbed.
They not even hear you.
I've been
they
robbed.
give zero shits. They're just like,
Okay.
It's
"Shoulda
just a
held
normal
closer into your-"
Tuesday.
Yeah. Okay, so
Did you still want me to roll on my burger? Because I did,
you did what'd you get?
and it was really bad.
What was it?
It's a 4 total.
A
I
four
got a
total.
6.
Was it a nat 1?
With a 4 total, I'm gonna have you roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
I want you to see if
I
like
have bad constitution.
if this becomes like a thing for you.
I was gonna offer Misphi my burger.
I
but
want you to get at least a 10 with this Constitution saving throw.
It's a +0, so I got a 6.
Oh my
Remember, I only took 1 bite.
You took
Tastes like a bloomin' onion.
you took
Oh, I love those.
you took this bite of this burger, and I don't know if there's like something wrong with this burger specifically, or if it's just like you have a delicate constitution when it comes to your red meat. But you take a bite of it and immediately spit it out, and when it spits and hits the back of somebody's neck.
Oh no.
Fudge.
So on a good note, you got a distraction.
But I'm part of the distraction. That's not how it's supposed to go.
Alfonso was sitting here trying to eye up the barkeep to see if I can get some money back, and I'm like over here, like, is she like, I guess, what race, age is she?
So the person who came to give you that was
Yeah.
essentially like the server. So it was
Yeah.
the person making the kitchen runs. The person who's behind the bar, like taking the orders, is like a
Wait, whoever I gave the money to, that's what I want to talk to.
whoever gave the money to was the server.
Okay.
Okay. So she's kind of like bebopping through the crowd. She does not have Misphi's problem about like getting through the crowd because everybody knows if somebody's holding the beer, you don't fuck with them.
Yep.
So she's able to bob and weave through the crowd. So I want you to try to see if you can get her attention. Either persuasion or intimidation against the crowd.
Persuasion, I guess. Dirty 20.
Okay, so you're able to like persuade them enough to be like, "Hey, I need her, and they're like, "Ah, whatever, man, fine."
He's a noble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like I could.
like
I
you
don't
just
say that
have
out
that
loud,
vibe
though.
that they're
Right,
like,
yeah.
"Oh, that shit, that guy
Definitely
looks
don't.
important.
Did not.
I might
Yeah.
want to, work
Hey,
for him
come
someday."
on over here. Hey,
Yeah. So she kind of bebops, "Hey, sugar, what's up?"
hey, this drink was so good. Burger was pretty good. How about another
okay.
one on the house?
Another one on the house for me, sugar.
No, for me.
For you. Oh, baby, I ain't buying you
Hey,
drinks.
no, I feel like
You
we
stole
squared
from
away.
us, lady.
We got squared away. Misphi, just hang out a second.
This is where TJ
worth.
definitely like grabs you around the
Right.
waist and is just like, shh, soft, Misphi.
I'm trying to like.
ball of crazy.
I don't have a lot of charisma per se, but I'm trying to use my noble heritage to try to like. I know I'm not getting my money back, but I want to get my money's worth.
Okay.
So I'm like, I'm trying to get like a couple more drinks out of it. Maybe maybe what else you guys got in the kitchen, kind of thing. Like what? Well, what else can you do? I mean,
So
tw-
I want
20
you to
gold was a
roll
lot.
a persuasion check.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, roll a persuasion check.
Misphi is
I was
really
gonna
not
say,
happy.
oh my
She's like
God.
having
It's gonna be
flashbacks to
tough.
Coco's
Okay.
Coco right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
So-
anybody here who's worked in the service industry, this scenario, some version of this has happened a million times, and
Where you got taken and
generally,
you want to.
no, I'm just saying you deal with people,
Yeah.
and generally it's not going to go well for you.
She has a bunch of our gold, and not that I care
yeah.
that much, but I'm like, especially like if
Misphi does.
Yeah.
I care because she's being a bully.
We're trying.
So you see her. Now this woman is well endowed and she knows how to use her assets, right? So she is
Her
like
ass.
she leans against the nearby
Alfonso
table.
may or may not be falling for it, but we'll
And
find out.
yeah, she leans against a nearby table, casually like swishes her fingers at these really burly sailor guys who immediately like back off. Like for some reason, something about her is just like, "Ooh, my bad, ma'am." And like all of a sudden they're very ma'am and noble and whatever, but they're really not typically. And she's like, "Now, sweetheart, here's how we'll do this. You sure did convince me that I would love to share a drink with you, but I think that if you want a coin for that beautiful drink that we could share, you're gonna have to reach in and get it." And she pulls her strap to the side where she had tucked in that money and leans forward.
Can
It's
Misphi try to grab
falls
it?
in your court, baby
Oh
boy.
man! Oh man!
Can
This
Misphi
is a
try?
raunchy place.
Why am I
Okay,
not
this is
here
a-
right now?
Right. Alphonse, can I do an insight to find out is it like
It's a trap.
genuine or is it a trap?
It's a trap.
Roll an insight check on her, see if she's serious.
Can
'Cause
the
I'm like,
other can Zavaan see this happening too and hear it?
Roll perception.
Okay.
Can I also see it?
Roll perception. Well, I'm gonna say you were already there. TJ's kind
Yeah.
of like holding you back so you can see it.
Oh.
Zavaan would have to kind of look from middle of the way across the room.
19.
Okay, she is 100% serious.
Oh.
You can reach in and grab it, and that's like her way of being like, "You've paid the piper," because she's like doesn't get your kind of person around here often, so she's gonna cash in as much as she can get. She's kind of like, this is a tit for tat wink,
Okay.
you know?
So wait, but before yeah. So economic, just to make sure we're okay. So we paid,
I got a 7, by the
we
way,
paid 18. what was the actual value of our meals? Probably like 2 gold for like the whole
She
thing.
put
Gold.
2 gold in
Right.
the
So
cash
she has
register.
16 in her.
In her bra, yes.
Yeah.
In her whatever. Well, you would know, husband Matt. Like this is like
Corset?
corset,
Yeah.
like that has like the cloth in it. Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
I reach in and only grab 5, and I leave the rest, and I give her a wink.
You grab 5. Okay. the amount
Yep.
of full-handedness that has to happen.
Digging around. 2 more over here.
Yeah, I grab 5, and I give her a wink, and I'm just.
I want you to roll a sleight of hand check, and this is going to dictate you, depending on how high you roll, determines which of us gives the better description of what just happened.
Oh boy. 14.
14.
Okay.
All right, then you tell me how you managed to get 5 and how much of her you got. How good of a night did you make this woman's night?
I don't know. That just kind of reach in and get business done and give her a wink and go.
It just happened by chance.
Yeah.
You just grabbed 5. It's not
Yeah,
like he
like
was going for 5.
I wasn't like I was not I was shooting for like half-ish.
It wasn't a conscious decision.
I wasn't just
1,000
like-
points and got out.
I wanted to leave. No. I wanted to leave some in there, like as like this one better than I expected.
This one better. Win-win
You
for
impress her
everybody.
enough that as you turn around, she smacks you in the ass and is like, "Come see me again." Ooh, and then she like fans herself.
Mouth
I go-
gaped, just like I can't believe that just happened.
She definitely winks at Misphi.
I'm
she
gonna
kind of finger
grab.
guns back, like, yeah,
I'm not
I'll
even
give
mad.
it
Like,
next
Misphi's cool
time,
with- okay.
lady.
I walk. So I grab Misphi by the arm. I assume TJ's on the other
TJ's
side.
like trying to guide her away.
Yeah, I grab them both. Meet up back by the bar by Zavaan and Jibby over there. I'm like, I got my fill. Let's go.
Oh! TJ's over there like, oh, back in my day, that would have been a marriage proposal.
What was her name again?
Her name is Cora, I believe.
Oh.
I don't think she said.
I don't think she said either, so I don't know if I should know
I
that.
just Googled beachy baby girl names for some reason, and that's what came up. So she is Cora.
So I'm gonna add her as an ally in my.
Okay. Yeah, Cora the barmaid.
Yep.
Oh my
We
All
might
right.
call in a favor later with her.
So my question is, you said I spit out this food and it hit somebody. Does this somebody react?
They
Oh,
are gonna
yeah.
whip around.
Okay.
Tell me what you want to do.
So I'm waiting as I do that and then sit there in horror as I see the food hit somebody. Faster than they whip around, I stand up and turn the other way and go, who's throwing stuff around here?
Roll a deception check.
And is this about the time that
Oh.
we roll up? Probably.
Yes. All right.
I would think so.
Deception. That's not as good as I was hoping, but still good. 19.
That just beats them.
Oh, that
Yeah.
shit. And I'm looking around and
The
like,
guy looks at you, he's like, "Did you see him? I'm gonna
no, I don't
kill
know
him."
where it came from.
Those punks. Oh, you see him, you tell me.
I think it came from over by those foot wrestlers over there.
Does
jeez.
Miss V see this?
You have to decide which one. I'm gonna say no because you are paying attention to the interaction happening with the barmaid.
Were you over there?
I
Zavaan?
missed it because I didn't roll high enough.
Yeah, I was
I-
not part of it because I was busy chucking food at people.
Yeah,
Your
I
mouth.
had a backup plan just in case his didn't work.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Zavon's just like his backup, just pointing at different parts of the room, like somewhere. Food's flying.
Again,
It's
I gave
crazy.
Zavaan the eye like, thanks.
Got to keep guidance on him at all times.
All right. So
You guys make
settle
it
down. You guys have eaten potentially, right? You
My
got
burger
some
was
food.
super
mine's
dry.
Did Steffi, did you end up eating food?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh,
She's not gonna eat the like 5 gold burger that he
you
bought.
Oh, okay,
Don't waste
okay.
his
I'll
burger.
I'll eat it, but I'll be like eating it like an
be eating
angry
it
dog.
angrily,
Like
Just like a woman on a bad date.
They forgot
this
the
out of
pickles.
Okay.
they forgot the goat cheese.
So if you ate, I'm gonna have you do a 1d4 for health. Okay, we're just gonna say that you get that health back. You
okay.
can roll
Oh.
a 1d4 and half it, Mordecai, because you it was not good.
Wait, do
for
I
you.
have to roll to see how
I'm not
this
gonna
food
do
is?
that because I had such a bad experience with that singular bite.
that you're not gonna eat
I'm
any?
gonna look at the group and go, I don't know if mine came from the same stock as you guys'. If you're all enjoying yours, if anybody wants to take a shot at it, you can have it. So they got 90% of a burger that I can give away.
Just out of morbid curiosity, because Alfonso was like, wasn't the best burger he ever had.
But it wasn't bad.
But it was good.
So
Like, it was
you're
good.
gonna take it?
Yeah, I'll take it.
So I
roll
ask
a-
you, like, just let me
roll a
know
medicine
if it
check.
tastes like your first burger.
Yeah. Well, let's find out. 6 plus medicine, so 9.
It wasn't good, but it was palatable.
Okay.
You
Like,
know, like you don't upchuck it, but it's like,
You're,
huh.
like maybe it was old.
Yeah, you're like the cow was old that this
Oh,
came.
like it was
this-
tougher? Like,
yeah,
yeah.
this cow had a sordid past.
So this scenario is just holding true to the fact that I just have a shit constitution.
TJ definitely looks at you and is just like, "Wow, man, is your beer weak too? What's wrong?
That big chug of that.
Are you drunk already? What's going on?"
That seems okay.
Guys, I feel like we could be the talk of the town if we take that jug and make beer out of it.
Okay. As much as I love that,
I wanna be
for
noticed.
us,
Let's just get out of here.
we
though.
gotta
Let's
get out of
just-
here. Like,
Yeah.
Alfonso's like, that was a good time.
Wait! I gotta see how good my burger is.
Oh, yeah. It was a bad burger.
Oh, 7.
Is it 7
Oh.
total? Okay, yours is terrible, but only because you're angry.
Yeah.
You're so
I'm
angry
just
that it's
eating
just
it because
gross.
it's just something in my mouth and I'm hungry.
Roll
Yeah.
a 1d4 to get some health back. Okay, so and Alfonso, since you ate his burger, I'm gonna say you get a 1d4 halved for his burger that
Okay.
you took as well. All right, so you guys are currently leaving. So Mordecai, you said that you wanted to do a perception on some things in the room. So can you roll that perception for me, please?
Oh yeah.
The people.
The people.
We the people.
Garbage.
Guidance.
Guidance. What's guidance give me?
+1 D4.
Okay, so you said perception, correct?
Yep.
So 8 plus this D4. It's not gonna be great.
Come on, 4.
Hey,
Yes!
12.
12. Okay. So you had said that you wanted to see who was inebriated
Yeah.
and who was by the door.
I'm looking for easy targets near the exit, preferably dudes that are had a few drinks, you know, that aren't gonna be paying attention that much.
Yeah, the biggest people that you see that would be distracted and inebriated enough to pickpocket would be the guys who are foot wrestling right now.
Oh, they're near the door?
They're
I was
not.
thinking they were the other
They're
way.
like towards the middle of the
Okay.
room, but a little bit off to the side. Nearest to the door, they're not as inebriated because they are either fresh coming in. Or they're still waiting for their food and drink, or they're kind of like loitering to leave. So they're not super inebriated, but they are pretty distracted because they're either looking like up for their food or they're like kind of fresh coming in and they're just taking in everything. So they are more distracted.
Well, that was a 12, so.
Yeah, that's a very 12 description.
Thank
any
you.
flat out just like hanging coin purses, like just like right there.
Not with a 12.
Alfonso, with a 12, Alfonso is not the only well-dressed person in this room. This is a port city. There are merchants about that. There are merchants, there are ship captains, there are people of wealth. And those are the people that have a little bit of a wider berth around them. So any of the hanging pockets, like that have a hanging coin purse, people are staying pretty well away from them. And you're not sure why, but it seems to be for good reason. And they're not near the door. They're kind of tucked out of the way.
I gotcha. All right, I'll let this one go.
Can I see if Cersei is gonna be tempted? If she sees anything
Because she does
shiny?
love the shiny things.
Ooh.
Let me look at her stat blocks real quick. Okay, so I want you to roll for Cersei. Roll a perception check.
So that's a 3.
Oh my
yeah,
gosh.
This is a lot of noise. This is a lot. If anything,
overstimulated.
This is too much. And she was just as angry as you were
Okay.
about the coins getting tucked into the bra because she couldn't fetch them for you.
Yeah. It's okay, Cersei. It's okay.
All right, so you guys are heading out now?
Yes.
Yeah, I am beat.
Okay, so you guys are out on the street. Where do you go?
I'm going to lead them to my place above the bookstore.
Okay. And you guys are just like, that's the direct place that you're going.
Yep.
All right.
This time for real.
This time for real.
Until we see another shiny distraction on the way.
Okay. I will tell you, as far as shiny distractions go, I am going to have you roll whoever. Well, Zavaan, you are leading.
Yes. I'm going to unlock the front door for that.
So because you are leading on the way, I want you to roll a straight perception check just to see if there's anything out of the ordinary. Because you are trying to not have any distractions, I'm going to say that you want to roll at least a 9.
Okay, I got a 12.
Okay, so you don't notice anything out of the ordinary because you're trying not to, right? You're trying to just get there and get taken care of. Okay, so you guys make it into Zavaan's shop, which, as we already previously said, like the bars over the boards over the door were kind of like the door opens inward, so you just have to kind of duck under the boards to get in.
Yeah, that was my bad. Sometimes you don't think these things through when you're nailing up boards.
Hey, man, that's okay. You know, it was the effort, and it's a really good effort.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you
Yep.
so much. Just nobody touch anything.
As you say that, TJ is definitely like about to touch a book. He's
Misphi
like,
slaps his
"What?
hand away,
Oh,
like,
oh,
no touch, no
sorry,
touch.
Sorry.
Keep your hands in the vehicle at all times.
And so describe the interior of this bookstore for us, because we haven't seen this yet.
Okay, so there's a few rows of different sections of books, and then as you walk in, there on the left is the counter, like an L-shaped counter. And that is where the vault is behind there. That is in the floor.
Is there anything that you want to store in that vault while you're here?
I think I just want to keep the book on my person right now, actually. But that's about all I have. There's some knickknacks on the tops of the shelves and some dust settling around. So
And
Smells
I'd say
very earthy.
Yeah, I'd say there's probably like the stairs to your apartments is probably like behind the counter.
there's
Would you
also
say?
some front windows
That
that
have been
are
boarded up,
all
right?
covered with boards, of course, but they were windows that you could see into, but all you can see right now is just books because the books are stacked in front of the windows. And then there is stairs up to the apartments.
Okay.
Singular.
Without
apartment.
me asking, as we're coming in here and just kind of peeking around, she's doing her stuff. Does there seem to be any organization to the books, like an actual library?
So yeah, I feel like my character would be totally into categorizing everything correctly and
What category, like how would you categorize them?
alphabetically
Oh, by title or by author?
by author,
First or last name?
last name.
What about by topic? More like, you know what I'm saying? Like you'd have a book about a section about weapons and a section about weather and a section about religion and a section. Would it be like that, or would it literally be A to Z author?
It would be A to Z for each section.
Okay. In that case, I want to just walk by the religion section and kind of peek and see if there's anything about our buddies, the ones that we.
Roll an
Ooh.
investigation check.
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
I've been rolling like a champ.
Do you
We
happen
need to like bless these dice somehow.
It's a 9.
Yeah. With that, you just find the religion section because you're just kind of navigating on your own as like the group is kind of passing by. And unless you want to like take a step away from the group and kind of make it more noticeable that you're looking, you don't see anything.
Okay.
Yeah, you could ask me. but-
Yeah, and that's where I would, at this point, without doing it stealthily, I'd just be like, hey, Zavaan, you got a big old bookstore here. Do you think you might have any books in here that could give us some more insight into
This Phil guy?
the Phil or the Psy or
Prashix?
Connie or any of? And do you, like, I know you might not know them specifically, but do you think any of these books may have any of that information?
That is a high possibility. And I feel like I would have an advantage in finding these books.
Oh, you think so? I would say I want you to roll.
Oh, you think
Really?
so?
You mean
Yeah.
you can find books in your own bookshop?
No way.
I'm going to say I want you to roll a history or an investigation. And you know, I'll even say you could roll arcana because we are talking kind of like about some arcane things.
Okay. I'm going to they're all the same for me. So surprisingly,
Come on.
that's a
big roll.
22.
Ooh, 22.
That is-
How many? He must have found
Ooh.
like 3 dozen books.
He must have fixed every one of them with his bare hands.
And probably those gloves.
Okay, so with a 22, let me pull some shit out of my ass real quick here, okay? You find it kind of something like what you're looking for, but you find it in a really odd section.
The
So
restricted section.
based on what when you describe this to Zavaan, you kind of describe this like, I'm looking for something about Connie, something about the 4 guys that she supports. And Zavaan, you remember the oddest place. There was a book in the romance section called Connie and the Quad. And it was a polyamory story about Connie and Phil and Cy. And just the names are kind of like, they're spelled a little different, but they do have a very similar theme to them. And so that is what you find is you're like, wait a minute, I think there was something, but it's not like, it's not a textbook.
It's a story.
It's a story.
Okay.
Connie and her quad.
I'm going to lead Morty to it. And
I ask, is it okay if I
show
look
him
at it?
the binding of it. I think maybe I'll put my gloves on and just
Roll a history check to see if you remember repairing this or touching this since the incident.
So not whether it was or not, but if she remembers if she did.
That's correct.
19.
19. You remember that this is not one that you had repaired in the last week or so.
Okay, you should
In the
be
last
good to
week.
go.
All right. Well,
So it shouldn't be cursed or whatever.
Yeah, should not be cursed based
Just
on
be
your
careful
memory.
not to touch the books on the other
gotcha.
sides. Yeah.
Well, unless anybody objects,
Yeah, go for it.
I know a couple of us really need to get some downtime. I'll stay up and read a bit of this and see if I can find anything, and then
well, we
I'll
can
let
take
you
a
guys know in the morning, and you can take a peek too.
well as
I'm
part
assuming
of
we can all only one of us can really read it at a time.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Well, as part of a long rest, we can still do some activities to long rest, right? Other than just sleep.
Yeah, you can
Plus, I just trained,
you
so
can
as long
change
as
spells, you can get
Right.
hit points.
so I'm saying we can do all that. Like you could read while we're doing
yeah,
a rest.
I'm gonna do some
So-
nighttime, kind of like some nighttime reading.
Yeah.
I'm getting ready to go to
Yeah,
bed.
it's got to be
read a couple chapters.
Sleep or
and-
performs a
Yeah.
light activity.
Yeah, so-
reading, talking, eating, etc.
So why don't we
Attune
start?
weapons.
Right.
Yeah, tune weapons. Yeah.
Yep. Got to get familiar with your rod.
Yes. Yes.
Snuggle your rod. Yeah,
Yep.
stroke it. Love it.
Jeez. but yeah. So why don't we start our long rest, and then you can also be doing
Okay.
that while we rest.
Before we all go down
Oh.
to rest, and he starts to read, I'm going to go lock the front door after we
That's
enter.
a good idea.
Just in case that
As I
matters.
see you going to lock the front door, that's where it dawns on me. Should we post somebody in case anybody's? Should we take some turns, staying if somebody's up to kind of keep an eye on things?
Alfonso trances, doesn't sleep, so I'm like,
Or can the Raven do that for us?
Cersei?
I will say that you are in tune enough with Cersei that, and Cersei has obviously suffered no damage, that if Cersei noticed anything kind of happening, she would call loud enough that you would wake up. So we'll say for this particular instance, I'm not going to say this is going to become a normal thing, but in this particular instance, that this is a quiet enough space that you would hear it if there was some sort of
We
disturbance.
don't have full-time Brink security, but for today we do.
Yeah, no full-time Cersei security.
So
Okay.
maybe she can like sit on like the desk and just like a little parrot.
Yes, yes.
She can look out
A
between the
raven and a
boards.
writing desk would be 100% appropriate. Now, I'm going to pause us here, and I'm going to go to Zavaan. Now, Zavaan, you go downstairs to lock this door. It's been a long day. Your brain is tired. But somewhere in the shelves, on your person,
God.
somewhere, you hear almost like in the back of your mind.
It's Jumanji.
it's the patron.
You hear, I know something you don't know. And you feel this tingling, like an itch you can't quite scratch on the back of your mind.
Where did we hear that from?
I feel like
Well, we're
None of you guys
Well,
are
I know,
there.
but I'm like
Oh.
that sounds familiar.
So I'm gonna reach for the book that I have been carrying around,
Okay.
because I feel like my character would know this might be from that.
Okay, so
I'm
as
gonna
you
open it.
Yeah, all right, so you reach for the book, you
we
open
don't see
it.
any of this.
Yeah, we're
No,
upstairs.
none
We're
of
just
you
like
guys are there.
resting and
This is when I went back downstairs. to
Yeah,
lock the door.
Misphi's already curled up on a rug, just like tranced.
So
She's passed
you
out.
open this book, you feel a warmth, but not in a comforting way. This is a warmth in the way that like you're too close to a fire. So you open this book and the pages, tell me, when you got your paper cut, what did it look like on the inside of this book?
There was a lot of weird writing, and I kind of questioned why they would want a book like this repaired. And when I got that paper cut and unknowingly signed up for this, the pages all went blank.
So as you open this up, this page is blank, but you see a pulsing in the color of the blood that was essentially shed from you to the pages of this book. And it's just a light drop that's pulsing little bit. And it's almost like when somebody says something too close to a cup of water and there's that slight vibration.
Yes, like the puddle in
Like the puddle in Jurassic Park.
Jurassic
Yeah, but it's
Park,
faint.
yeah.
It's very faint, but enough that you can see it if you look closely. And you hear, maybe you do know something.
Against my better judgment, I'm going to try and just take that droplet and kind of move it around the page.
Oh, okay.
See what happens.
Etch a sketch.
Just sketch.
It's like your lock screen, you know how you can do like a
I'm not gonna-
pattern.
Yeah.
Do you know the pattern?
Do you roll? When you do this, do you do it in any kind of particular pattern?
I was thinking of like a 7, like when you go to make a little star. You know that you make a 7, then you kind of draw up, down, left, right.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a half of that.
Okay.
see, we're all just like drawing a star.
Everybody in here is just drawing the star in the air. Like, what is, like, we're probably summoning demons everywhere
So
from this.
it's not a pentagram, but it's
Just like a star. Like,
Yeah.
like good job.
yeah,
so-
like a good job star.
You hear a creepy voice, you open this blank book and you start writing in blood. Good job. Half a star. Half a star review. Would not recommend. So as your finger touches this page and you start to do this kind of design, you hear,
Didn't say the magic word.
Or Jurassic Park.
not until you give me more. And then I want you to make a,
Not till you give me more. That's
His-
fine.
is
Yeah.
this,
You can have my whole
remind me
finger.
with your, so I want you to do a charisma saving throw. You are trying to hit a 12.
Okay. I got an 18.
Okay. So you feel as the person on the other side of this says, not until you give more. You feel like within your mind something reaching, almost like insidious vines through your mind, trying to find something. And you're able to persuade with that charisma roll. You're able to persuade them to look elsewhere, someplace not as important, until nothing is satiating this being. And you hear, clever Zavaan, clever Zavaan.
I'm going to say thanks, I guess. I don't know who you are. Who are you?
You don't know? Are you sure? I think you know
I'm
more
gonna
than
guess-
you think.
Prashix.
Oh, that is a gold star. Precious, precious, precious. So now you know me, and now I know you, and now I need a favor.
Oh God.
What is the favor?
Since you've learned of our deal, you've been very careful. Too careful. I'm hungry, Zavaan, and I crave knowledge. I've got to have more knowledge. I've got a fever. And the only
Are you hot blooded?
is more.
More cowbell.
You should definitely play cowbell in that.
Fever.
Oh my gosh.
So how am I gonna get more knowledge when you're being so very careful with your lovely little hands, Zavaan?
I could maybe pass this book off to someone else.
Oh no, see, Zavaan, the reason why you were chosen to inherit me and this book is because of your wide network, your access to all of this knowledge.
Oh, did somebody purposely do this?
So if you want to continue having access to my gifts, you're going to need to give me something in return, or else all of these gifts might disappear.
Okay, just give me some time.
You have 2 days, because I am hungry, Zavaan.
Is that before or after our long rest?
I don't even know how to answer that.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so 48 hours after I rest.
48 hours starting now. You know,
Now-ish.
I
That is.
time is kind of a construct, Zavaan.
So I've heard.
Yes, Zavaan. 48 hours from starting.
TJ?
TJ's right next to you. Yeah, babe, what's up? And he like pulls you closer. Snuggle, baby, snuggle.
Okay.
I'm gonna ask him, how do I give you more knowledge? How do I give you what you want now?
Well, Zavaan, you know the same thing you've been avoiding since you started noting people losing their knowledge.
Like working on more books?
I don't need you to work. I need you to feel, to touch. I need you to interact with these books. Hold them close and then give them away to whoever you think has the yummiest knowledge that I can absorb.
Okay. I think I have just the man.
Lovely. I look forward to playing with you later.
Cool. I'm gonna close the book.
You see right
And put it
before
away.
like you do, you see like the blood swirls into like a thumbs up. Cool, thumbs up.
Yep.
And then you close that. Do you go back upstairs? What do you do?
I'm gonna think about what I've done. Or
What have you done?
what I'm gonna do. And
How long was this interaction?
This interaction as a whole was like under 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. So like us like doing our own thing, light work,
All of it,
resting,
yeah.
sleeping. Like,
And this has all been very quiet. This has been happening within the context of Zavaan's
so
mind.
like we
Whole
have
nother
like
floor.
Yeah, like
so.
we're not questioning at all.
No, you guys, as far as you guys are concerned, she's just, locking the door, checking up the shop. that
closing
kind
up
of thing.
shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna head back upstairs.
So
and
you
I'm
go
gonna
up there.
take special note and make sure that my book is still in my backpack.
Okay.
The book that is cursed still.
So
Not my book.
yeah, you're checking on this at this moment. Are you trying to hide this interaction from your people around?
I will for now.
Okay, I want you to roll a deception against their insight. So I want you all to roll.
Well, like
if
when
you
I come
feel
back.
like, yeah, if
when I
you
come
feel
back.
like when Zavaan comes back, if you would at all kind of pick up on anything, I want you to roll insight. Zavaan, I want you to roll deception to try to hide that you're shaken from this, and also the fact that you're like checking
Okay, I
things
see.
that had been there. TJ's asleep, so TJ's not going to check on anything.
I got a
18.
14. 14.
Okay.
18.
So, Alfonso, as Zavaan comes up the stairs, you notice, like, what does it look like to you when Zavaan is shaken?
Like she's actually more talkative, and usually she's more reserved.
Okay, so I want you to play that out as you come up the stairs.
Hey guys, nothing's going on. I was just locking the door and everything. Yeah.
Are you sure, Zavaan? I mean, that's kind of a weird thing to just like say. Are you sure? Are you doing okay? Like,
I just wanted you guys to know that everything is A-okay downstairs, and
So
Everything's locked.
I was fully disengaged, but now I'm like, what is going on?
Zavaan, I don't believe you.
Oh, okay.
Are you
TJ
sure?
sits up.
Wipes the drool off.
Yeah, it's just like, sorry,
Was there
baby, I got
something
that in your hair.
downstairs? Like you were gone a couple minutes, but like, are you good? Like, did you see anything? And Alfonso draws his sword as like, because we can go take care of it. If there's something outside, like,
It's okay.
I
It's
hope
okay.
there's nothing. I'm so tired.
I just remembering days of when the shop was open and it's left me shaken.
should we roll like?
I'm going to
this-
say that
that's
anybody who
reasonable.
wasn't
Yeah.
part of that initial roll off goes kind of just as accepts that as truth. But between Alfonso and Zavaan, because you're paying special attention, I'm going to have you roll another deception and insight on that.
Okay. Oh my god. Guidance on myself.
Yeah.
Can you do
Oh my god, no. I got a 7.
Oh no.
We said it was insight now.
Uh-huh.
Dirty 20.
Dirty
Oh
20.
my gosh, he knows all the things.
TJ kind of
Do you say
looks,
that out loud?
No.
Oh, I was like, wow, this is.
TJ looks at Alfonso to try to gauge if there's anything he needs to concern himself with. Is there anything that you're going to let on, or are you going to address this
Yeah.
now?
Alfonso looks over at TJ because realizing that like he's kind of intrigued.
Mm-hmm.
I like shake my head like, no, this isn't good. Something's going on.
And TJ kind of pretends to go back to sleep. He like kind of gives like a nod your way and pretends. I'm gonna roll a quick deception. He got a nat too, so he's just like, chew, chew,
Just fake snoring.
chew. So tired. Chew. Carry on.
Alfonso just like shakes his head and is like, oh my god. But I'm just gonna give like a look to Zavaan that like Alfonso like knows with 100% certainty like you're not telling us everything, and like you know that I know something's up. Like
Yes.
we're not gonna talk about it anymore. Like Alfonso's gonna accept that for now, but like you know that Alfonso's now getting a bit like, and I'm gonna give you like one more look, be like, are you sure you don't want to tell me now because it's gonna be a problem?
We should talk about it in the morning because we don't want to spook the others.
Oh, okay. And are you saying that like we're like whispering now back and
Yes,
forth? Okay,
in a
okay,
whisper.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good.
I'll try to be truthful after that.
Yeah, let's talk in the morning. That sounds like a good idea.
So this conversation, even though you said it was just between them, did we hear all this?
We
you
were
guys-
trying to whisper.
I'm gonna say if you guys were actively trying to whisper, TJ might kind of pick up on just whatever Alfonso's doing. But if you guys at this point were trying to be sneaky, I'm not even gonna have you roll for it. Like it's late. You know, you guys were kind of just whispering to each other. But TJ is for sure gonna take his toes and take Misphi's toes and tuck them under a blanket just to protect their toenails, just in case.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Because Zavaan might come for your toenails.
Yeah, you never know. She's
Yeah.
Misphi is
wild
like,
card.
she's out.
I wanna once they got to the whispering stage, I wanna like pretend I'm still reading and see if I heard any of that.
Yes, good idea.
All right, so then in that case, roll a stealth check, the two of you guys, and roll a perception check. Mordecai,
I'm perception.
your perception.
Nat 20.
Wow.
I got a 9.
Per-
I'm a loud whisperer.
And
Which
you
is
added
funny
your
because just like
modifier
a
to
quiet
that?
character.
I am a dirty 20.
Oh,
On
okay.
the perception.
Oh my gosh.
So I'm gonna say you hear Zavaan, and you get a vibe kind of on what Alfonso's saying, but you can't hear him
So I
clearly.
get like one half of
you get a
that.
half of the conversation, but you get the tone kind of.
So you get to
from
pick up
Al-
like, I'm skeptical and she's hiding something.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you
Till the
don't hear
morning.
specifically what Alfonso's saying.
And that's I'll let it go. I just wanted to
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to know what they were doing.
Yeah. Good luck sleeping after that.
Yeah. Right.
Alfonso goes and sets up shop in the corner and trances.
Okay. Zavaan, what do you do for the rest of the night?
I'm gonna see if my bed's still open. If anybody's laying on my bed.
Misphi's laying on a rug.
So say, you
Yeah.
should definitely
TJ's
be
just
taking
curled
off.
wherever Misphi
I didn't
is.
take the bed. Alfonso did not.
Okay, I'm gonna go lay in my bed. And the apartment is kind of like a small,
Like a studio.
like if Harry Potter lived under a closet under the stairs. This is like 5 of those.
Oh.
Okay.
What furniture do you
5
have in this room
cupboards.
other than your bed?
Okay, there's a bed and a small side table
Okay.
with a drawer in it, just one drawer.
Solid.
and the handle on the drawer is in the shape of like a anchor, like a
Nice.
little gold anchor.
And there's a little rug. We've
Is there a
established.
rug? Or am I just laying on hardwood?
yeah, you're good to have a rug.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is it
you
like
can have a rug.
What,
You
kind,
may
of, what
have
kind of
a
rug
rug.
is it?
Oh.
Llama.
Oh, llama.
Perfect.
Llama
So
mama.
soft.
Plush.
No ottomans or chairs or anything?
I guess there could be.
There's a chair.
There
There's
could
no
be.
table.
Cuckold chair.
Yeah.
Let's say there's a
cup chair.
reading chair, like a little reading nook.
Okay.
So that must
Off
be
the side.
where Morty's hanging out.
Is
Yeah.
there a fireplace?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I picture like the bed and then the rug and then like a fireplace.
Alfonso's by the fireplace for sure.
It's not lit right now because I feel like it's probably warm right now in
Yeah.
this tropical climate.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Okay.
But for cold nights, it's nice to have.
Yeah.
I just kind of found a corner and I got out my duffel and kind of like
Mhm.
what you would do if you were in the woods, kind of.
Okay. So you guys all complete this long rest. Mordecai, because you were reading a lot of this romance novel during this, I want you to roll a just give me a straight intelligence check.
Intelligence? All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Your reading comprehension, that's what she's really
Yeah. Just
Mhm.
testing.
I can understand.
right.
17 total.
Wow.
17 total. Okay, so within this, the interesting things that you get is first of all, you absorb a lot of the tactics used in those scenes, so A plus.
Okay.
But one of the other things that you see is kind of the dynamic that the characters of this story, which you now know to kind of have a glean into like what actually may have occurred or like how this could have played out, like the dynamics between them, like how science and religion fought a lot. You know, they kind of argued in that Connie was the main thing that kept them kind of together. You gathered that ethics was indecisive and was always playing devil's advocate, you know, even when it was to everyone else's detriment. You got that philosophy. Phil was especially if you're paying special attention to Phil's character, you're looking at Phil as it's not that he wasn't mentioned, but more that his absence was noted more than his presence was. And that, you know, he would kind of spout off things that he was pondering, but they were just thoughts. They were just ponders. They weren't things that he was ever actively acting on. And whenever he would interact with other people, it was just more discussions of what is life, what is reality, or, you know, just kind of pondering the different morals and different ways of the makeup of the world. But again, there wasn't a lot of acting on them until there was some sort of like a change, almost like in politics or in government, in which they asked philosophy to participate. And that's when we saw more of like in that story, philosophy drawn away from the religion, drawn away from science, drawn away from ethics, because now this is a moment like where he can feel himself growing more powerful, is in this realm of politics where there's like just enough chaos for people to rely on him, but just enough balance for them to believe everything he's saying without question.
All right. So I've heard enough of you guys' story about Phil,
Mhm.
and then he took over the body, and he's a governor or a mayor.
Mayor Merriweather, I
There-
heard.
okay.
That's what Misphi told me.
So I've heard enough of that story to realize that might go together, and there might be something to that. And so I'm gonna sit on it, but I'll go to sleep and I'll tell you guys about it in the morning.
Okay. Anything else during this long rest period that you guys want to do, to explore, to whatever before the morning?
Oh, Alfonso cleans his clothes because you have somewhere to clean his like to wash clothes, right?
Sure.
Yeah, the laundromat.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna say because of the size of the place that the clothes, it's outside of the house.
Yeah.
Is the only like
I was
wash
gonna
basin kind of
say
deal.
there's like a small creek behind with a little wash basin, but
Sure.
Okay, Alfonso would like sneaks out and does that at some point
Okay.
and washes his jacket because it was dirty and that doesn't do well for him.
Okay. Give me one
Okay.
second. Let me take a look at my map.
And
she's
then-
gonna have you roll for
and then the
uniform
bird is like,
cleanness.
Yeah, right.
All right. So you wash your clothes. Anything
Yep.
else that you guys want to do?
I think I'm good.
I
Okay.
just replenished everything.
All right. So everybody is now up to full health. Replenish your spell slots. Blah blah blah. Right. So you guys wake up the next morning. Alfonso, you go wash your shirt, your clothes or whatever. Probably have some cereal. Captain, my Captain Crunch.
Finish it off.
Finish it off, right?
Yes, and I will attempt to share it if anybody else wants.
I'd have a
to
bite.
Share.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Misphi wants some too.
There's no milk though, so you don't get the salty
dry. It's
seawater.
okay. Dry
Just
cereal is good.
It's all
I
right.
really want the crunch, actually, so that works out right.
Does it also like
good.
cut the top of your mouth a little bit?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
when it
Yes,
first dries?
I've done that so many
Not
times.
as much captain, but a lot of crunch.
Yep.
Yes.
So what are your, like, it's morning time. There's the place, the whole town is busy again. Just to kind of give you guys a little reminder of some of the things that are happening. Last night, Aerith had his date, so he's likely somewhere with Philip potentially. There's, the ships are coming in and out. You still had not found the weapons that Philip had said were unaccounted for that he had sold.
Ooh.
You're still looking for Bart Smith.
I want to find those.
The
What
weapons.
would you like to do?
Well, we did have a small thing that we could have done. We can do.
Yeah.
I did want to find a shop that could identify our potions.
Oh,
By
yeah.
the way, before we leave the
Yeah.
house, I do relay what I read in the book, and then
Okay,
I
okay.
do say like that. Does this sound to you guys like the Phil that you know? Like
That's
this could
definitely
be,
Phil. Yeah, that's definitely
this is,
Phil.
Is
Sounds
this
like
what he's
Phil.
doing? Is
Yeah.
this the whole? He's found a political realm that he wants, and he's creating chaos and yada yada yada. Does that sound?
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
exactly like
Yep.
what Phil would do from what we know of him.
Okay.
So we
Well-
got to take down Phil, right?
Okay. So before
Again.
Thanks for filling us in.
So yeah,
Huh?
yeah. Main thing is that where we want to. Is that where we want to? We got a lot of things we could. We have so many trails.
I know.
Splits in
Well-
6 different directions. Is that the avenue we want to take?
Wait. Okay.
first?
Okay. So I
We
know.
talked about Bart Smith
so
and Phil a lot.
so Aerith would know where
Aerith.
Bart. He could give us some more clues on where Bart is, right?
I don't know.
Probably.
Potentially.
Okay. So why don't we on the way to go find or wait, no. So like blacksmith Philip.
Philip.
So
Philip.
Philip and Aerith would have their date. And that's like your neighbor, right? Because you guys are like right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Let's check in with him
Okay.
and then maybe hit the potion shop onto wherever we head next.
I like those 2 things. Let's do that
All right,
in
let's
that
do
order,
this.
right?
Yeah.
Let's
yeah.
do it.
Let's check in with Aerith first and our good buddy Philip.
Okay.
All right, Cersei, come on, let's go.
And
All
as
right.
we walk out the front door, I want to like kind of search my mind or maybe look around and see if there's a potion shop as well nearby.
So
Because I don't usually go to those kinds of things as my character,
It doesn't
so I
have to
would
be
know.
Strict, like I said, it doesn't have to be strictly a potion shop. It could be a general
Apothecary.
wherever that may have potions. Let's put it that way.
yeah, both of Mordecai and Zavaan roll a history check.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I got a 6.
I got 12.
Okay, so Zavaan, you're pretty sure it would be somewhere in the market district. That's about the extent of where your
Okay.
knowledge lies. You, however, Mordecai, you know that within the market district there is an herbalist shop that has that there's actually like 2 different potion shops, but this herbalist shop that doesn't specialize necessarily in potions has the person who is most likely going to give you the information that you would
okay.
gather. But that's mostly just based on like what you've seen as you've been scouting to see if there's anything to steal. So, there's that kind of vibe.
We'll throw that in the noted, and we'll head there after Aerith.
After we check in
Yes.
with Aerith and Philip.
Yeah.
Okay. So
do
you
it.
guys go next door. Philip is behind the forge. He's already working. You've got the fires going and everything. Aerith, you don't see him immediately until you get really close. And then he pops out of a shadow and says, "It's good to see you. Good morning."
Oh,
Oh, you're in a good mood.
Hey.
Yes, hello.
Sneaky
Hi.
boy.
Uh-huh.
That's what Philip calls me.
Aww.
Oh,
Oh, is he
that's
sneaky boy?
oh.
And as you guys are kind of coming up, Philip, the blacksmith, turns around and sees you. He's like, give me a couple minutes, guys, and I'll come see you. Yeah, it's good to see you. And you realize that this entire time, he's just been watched this whole time by Aerith, as he's been working in the morning. Aerith has been doing nothing but just standing there watching Philip work.
that's adorable.
Is it adorable or is it a little bit much? I don't know.
It
Like at some point,
Is he flirting?
Are you like,
Right?
Are you like, hey, Aerith, you can go home for a while? No, I'm not telling him to go home. That was.
Oh, okay. I was like,
No, I'm not. Like, yeah, that's
Just go back to camp.
That's my question in my
Right.
brain as the person I try to envision me going out on a date with somebody and then they come to my workplace and watch me work very next day.
if you worked a hot job like a blacksmith, you might have a different opinion. I think it would be weird for somebody to come to the school and watch you teach.
I'm trying to think of any
Yeah, that would be
job.
weird.
Yeah.
What, like they just sat there and watched you.
No, then like not just like I guess I imagine not just like standing in the corner like creepily, just like watching like wide-eyed, but like
You more think like learning about it.
Yeah, they're like-
I
like-
went the
they're like
other
hanging
way.
out.
We're standing creepily in the corner.
Yeah, no, they're-
sneaky.
yeah, sneaky boy.
Sneaky boy.
No, I imagine they were just like he's like sitting in a chair next to
right,
why- he's
all right,
like,
I'll
like
take-
like chatting.
I'm gonna shift my process to that version.
Yeah.
Because that's less creepy.
Still a little creepy because it's Aerith. Like
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
super
Okay.
socially awkward, but like
All right.
I imagine he's just sitting there just chilling and they're like probably not much conversation because I don't think they talk much.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
Right.
it's not a lot of conversation when you go up there. It's really just like Philip saying, kind of talking to himself, knowing that Aerith is there, and Aerith just doesn't quite know how to carry on a conversation, but he occasionally will like let Philip know that he's in the room. Like he'll be like, "Ah, interesting,
Ah.
cool, that's dope," you know, just
Dope.
like little things there.
That's
Okay.
dope.
so
I shout over to Philip like, "What you working on? Anything new and interesting?"
I'm really just trying to make some more of those swords. Actually, like, hey, come take a look at this. So I know you didn't actually place an order or anything, but based on this, like, I've got like 2 short swords kind of in the works here. I've got a great axe that I'm trying to make. But any of these things that you're interested in, I've got a couple daggers that I had an idea on. If you were interested in those, I can kind of make the handle more what you were hoping for based on your hand and stuff. Any thoughts?
No, like I said, I was just interested in what you were doing and seeing if you've replenished some of that stock. I know I've never seen a Star Chuck before I came here.
Well, we met yesterday, so it's I'm still working on it.
I got it. I saw you working, and I was wondering what the newest project was.
Starting with cutting the heating the metal, cutting the length and hardening the material.
Yeah.
It's a process, you know.
Okay.
But I should have something, you know, within the week, hopefully.
Okay.
How was your date?
oh, Misphi beat me to it. I was about to ask the same thing.
See, I was trying not to go right to it. I was trying to like.
Misphi's very blunt.
Yeah.
Like she's
Did you
Phil-
guys go to the Harboring Fugitives, perchance?
That's actually wow. Yeah, actually, that was one of the places we went. Yeah.
Yeah, that place is hopping.
Yeah.
Not my kind of hopping.
He cuts his eyes over to Aerith, and they both like blush a little bit, and they're like, "Yeah, we had a really good time." Have you guys ever seen Aerith do that thing? Oh, Aerith, you got to show him the. Have you guys ever seen it where like he gets all like crazed on somebody? Oh, it's so cool. Aerith, show him, and he's like, they've already seen it actually. And he's like, oh, come on, show him again. Like, I'm not trying to like turn you into a trick pony or anything. It's just show him. It's really cool. And so Aerith goes up to Mordecai and he's like, oh, okay. And then just like in a flash, he puts his knife to very similar to how he did it to Meryl in the garden, where he was just like, now I don't think we want to hurt anybody, do we? And then like everybody like, do you do anything in this moment?
Well, if he swings around and he's gonna put a knife up to me.
He's put the knife up to your neck.
I'm gonna try to like essentially counter that immediately because I'm Mr. like don't trust, don't.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
roll an opposed dexterity check with
Okay.
Aerith.
Isn't Aerith level 20?
He's a level 15.
He's gonna kill
He
me.
could do a nat 1. You never know.
Anything
he
short of that though,
wins.
you're
It's much short.
Mm.
Dex. I'm only 12 total.
Well,
he
he rolled a
caught me off guard.
7.
So did I.
with
Yeah, actually, for just a straight dexterity check, he got an 11.
Oh, okay.
I beat him by 1.
He beat him by 1.
Good
so
job.
he
Wow.
goes to like put his throat or his knife up to your throat, and how do you like kind of get him away from him?
I like do the old wrestler move where I turn the tables and I get behind him.
Yeah.
Not in a threatening way. Like I just like.
Like, you don't have your knife
Like
out.
I swing around and I get like in the got his arm, like got him Got the arms back.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah, as you
Okay.
do that, Aerith kind of like fumbles a little bit, but he's so distracted because he's just trying to impress
And
Philip.
I whisper into his ear, close.
Yeah, and he's like,
Oh.
he's like,
And I let go. I let go.
Yeah. And he's like, so that's how we do it.
Good one, guys. And Alfonso's like slow clapping. Like,
Okay.
And
then
Philip like looks over at you guys. He's like, but last night it was actually really cool.
So
I believe it.
I intervene because I'm a smartass, and I'm like, hey, did you guys have any food or drink while you're at the
harboring fugitives.
harboring fugitives?
Like they look at each other and they do that like look at each
What'd
other
you
the
get?
way.
Is what I'm just saying. What'd you guys get when you were there? We want to compare.
Well, we got a lot of drinks, like lots of drinks.
Did
And
you
they
touch
just-
boobies?
Oh my gosh! Did you get?
They both look at you like.
Don't mind this. That's a whole nother
Because
story.
I know Fonz did.
That's a
No,
whole other
you don't
story.
have to.
Yeah, I mean, kind of, but that's
Yeah, well,
sorry for another
just
time.
Let that one go for the
Aerith
moment.
just looks at you and he's like, if it was consensual, congratulations.
100%.
Did you get food? I want to know if you got food. Did you get any food?
We got food, but not there.
Oh.
How many drinks did you get? Do you think?
7 for me, 4 for Philip.
How much did it cost you? Do you remember?
18 copper.
What?
Oh! And I
What?
shoot a glance over.
Alfonso is like,
and I was like, Alfonso, did you hear that? 18 copper.
And Philip pipes up and he's
Which
like,
is 10 times less.
Alfonso
Philip
is
sees something. He's
Is
like,
it
I think
100?
I don't
100
think that
times?
Aerith is really explaining this well. See, we started paying for drinks, but then we won at this foot
Wait.
wrestling contest that was
Copper's the
going on.
small-
And
it's
so
100 times.
I got a couple of, we got some free drinks from the guys there during a foot
100
wrestling.
times more.
Alfonso doesn't even care.
Roughly.
Yeah. Alfonso's like, the initial shock was a lot, but he's like, you know what? Worth it.
Misphi like
At first, he was
tries
like,
not to get mad again.
I don't disagree. It may have been worth it.
yeah.
This is coming from the guy with like 8 gold in his pocket.
Aerith looks at,
Yeah.
did you guys also participate in foot wrestling?
Negative.
Not really.
Oh,
No.
that explains it.
No.
No discounts for you then, probably.
Wait, you get discounts for foot wrestling?
I got free drinks for foot wrestling. I'm very good at
Oh.
foot wrestling.
See, maybe that's why, but I agree. I was taken, but I didn't mind.
I didn't realize that was an option.
I was also
Yeah.
taken, and he looks over
I know
at
you guys-
Philip and he winks,
He's like,
and
you
it's
didn't-
just like,
he's like, you didn't look at the flyer on the wall.
yeah. So, Zavaan.
Yeah.
You are leaving, yes, correct?
He just got here.
Like,
I mean-
you're kicking us out?
No. And he looks over at Philip, and Philip kind of gives him like a nod, like, yeah, keep going. And Aerith is just like, this is really difficult, but I would like to stay here with Philip, potentially long term.
Okay.
We're still ironing out the details.
You just met him.
Well, Misphi, you could be a little
He
bit
looks
less
at
judgy.
Misphi, and he's like, it has been more than 24 hours.
I don't know. I bet I don't even know if it's been that.
And he's like, Zavaan, I would like to take over your bookshop
Oh.
Ooh.
while you are gone,
Don't touch the
Oh,
books.
while you are gone.
until you get back, whenever that may be. Potentially at that point, I will live in the apartment above your home, because as Misphi so tactfully pointed out, I just met Philip, but I would like to be near to Philip, and you would like to keep your bookshop, I presume. Also,
Yes, of
this this is a very nice deal that you have with Philip, and he blushes a little bit, about the enchantments and things I could learn.
Of course. You can live up there, but please don't touch anything downstairs.
Well,
I don't know which books will,
Does Aerith know about that?
I don't know.
I think so.
he
I mean,
learned
he's
a little
got-
bit, yeah.
Hey, Aerith, you know that like some of those books are cursed and they take knowledge from you, right?
Right out with it.
Yeah. Alfonso's also been pretty.
Yeah.
Just think all those books are cursed, so just don't touch any of it.
Can we?
Can you get upstairs to your apartment without going through the bookshop, or do you have to go through the bookshop?
You could go up the back side and climb up the gutter, but that's not advisable.
He turns to you, Zavaan, and nods, and he says, I've seen a lot of the world, and I've seen things that I don't really want to see anymore.
if that makes sense. Sometimes when you see things, they don't quite leave you. So if I have to forget, it might not be the worst thing.
Do you need a
Oh.
hug?
No.
Oh.
Gross.
I am gonna pull my book out of my bag.
Rude.
I'm gonna pull my book out of my bag.
Okay. Like which book?
The
Big
cursed
Daddy?
book.
The
The,
ABCs
the
of
original
religion?
book or the
Not my book.
Oh, okay, the
Oh,
ABCs of
but
religion.
the ABCs of religion book.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask him, are you sure you want to forget some things?
Wait.
Whoa, whoa, what are you doing?
Time out. Time out. Alfonso like gets in front of him and
Roll a dexterity check.
okay.
Well, he's not throwing it at him.
No, but he is putting his hands in between with an extended book coming from
Mm-hmm.
Zavaan's hands. Roll a dexterity check. You
Can
have
I
to be
can
a
I try
13
to put my
make
stick
sure.
in
Wait.
front of him?
Ooh.
He moved first.
Oh, dang it.
2 plus 5 is 7.
I don't
You
think that beats 13.
touched the extended book. So with that,
Oh.
Just grazed it.
Oh, he just grazed it accidentally?
Yeah.
yes.
What does it make him
Ooh.
forget?
So
don't know.
here's what you're gonna do.
No.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh
Okay.
no.
You're gonna roll an intelligence saving throw
Okay.
to
That's not good.
No.
to see if you have any information that Praxis wants
Ooh.
or
Oh
Prashix
my.
wants.
What?
Oh.
What?
roll
So what do I need to beat?
You need to beat a 15.
This isn't good. I only have +1.
Please don't.
14 or better.
4.
No.
Oh, I lose something.
No.
Uh-oh.
Zavaan, how could you?
I didn't do it. I asked him if it was something he wanted.
You
Yeah?
need to choose
Okay.
which of these you want a permanent -1 to.
Oh, what?
Wait, permanent or we can fix it later?
We can fix it.
Well, permanent for now.
Temporarily
Wait.
forever.
Arcana, history, investigation, nature, or religion. Which of these do you get a
Ooh.
permanent
nature.
-1
I got
to?
nature.
Because those are the intelligence classes, something that you know
one
is
of
being
the,
stolen.
I got you. So any of the intelligences?
Oh my
Yes,
god.
you'd pick
So-
one.
That
Arcana,
sucks.
No.
history, investigation,
Nature, or religion.
religion. Religion.
Okay.
So does that mean I lose like like what I know about like religion? Like my old probably?
So
Like,
the
what do
way
I-
this works is that you don't know what you've lost.
Okay.
You just know that when it you know the realm. It's almost like when you're in a bookshop and you know what genre it is, but you don't know the book.
No, I like this mechanic because
Yeah.
it's more like.
You
So
don't know
now
what you
every
don't.
time we ask you something about religion, you're gonna be less likely to know
Right,
something.
right,
about
right.
it.
Yeah. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's yeah. Okay, so in the moment, I go to like stop Zavaan. I brush the book.
Does he feel that though? Does
Do I
does
feel I
he feel
lose?
like something happened?
Do
You
we
f-
even know?
Yes. So you do know, like, you feel it's that feeling of walking into a room and not remembering what you were in there for.
Ooh.
And the knowledge that there was something that was here, but you can't quite grasp it. And as you pull back, you feel like that thing that you were looking for is like just permanently lost, like a set of
Oh.
keys in the couch cushions.
Oh,
Guys.
No.
Oh,
Oh, I brushed the book.
Sorry, Alfonso.
It's okay, but look, we got it. You got to keep that thing put away, dude. Miss.
Okay.
ma'am,
There are
sorry.
children here.
Yeah.
he fed the beast a little.
Yeah. Right. Wait, no, we don't know that yet.
We don't know.
Yeah. And actually,
I don't know,
that
yeah.
spurs my memory of our conversation from last night. And I was like, Zavaan, what the heck happened?
You touched the cursed book.
Yeah. What?
That's what happens.
Did you know this was gonna happen? Like when I thought you were gonna take my toenails?
No, I was never gonna take your toenails, but
But did you know this was gonna happen?
I
What happened?
I didn't
I
know
actually
that
just kind of see something weird on Alfonso's face. Like,
I didn't know that Alfonso was gonna brush the book. I was offering it to Aerith.
I was going to say, before you just whipped it out there, is...
dirty
Whips
jokes.
it out
Yeah.
there.
I
He's got the
do have
dirty
the dirty
mic.
mic. But no. Before that, let's talk to Aerith first to see what we can get from his previous adventures and about Bart Smith, because he took out Phil once. He was a part of that crew. We got to figure out what his weaknesses are or whatever before, if he wants to forget that after, by all means, whatever lives him a happy life. But we got to see what we can get first.
That's true. Sorry.
Hey, before we send Aerith to look over the bookshop,
Yeah.
I'm going to
Can't-
put my book back, by the way.
In your bag?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you put that thing away.
I know by now a couple of you guys have detect magic spells. Couldn't we just? I mean, I'm not like volunteering to do this right now, like inventory in a store, but couldn't we just go through and detect magic and see which books are the not so good books?
I've never tried that.
And then like we know, and then we know the rest are safe. And
Well, detect magic tells us what school of magic it's from, but not.
Could it detect if they were cursed because there's magic over them?
yeah, I thought
But don't
detect
some-
magic just tells you if the item is magical. It doesn't.
Right.
I didn't know that it told you specifics.
Yeah, it just tells you a school of magic. But like, aren't there other books that are magical without curses?
Yeah, it would detect anything.
So like,
magic.
would it detect
Yeah.
if it was
would
a
detect-
curse?
So-
you're right.
Let me
You're
explain
right.
how this actually will work. Okay?
Okay.
The original book that is the pact between Zavaan and Prashix is a magical relic
Mm-hmm.
in that sense.
Maybe we should call it a tome from now on.
A
That way we
tome,
can
yes.
difference it from the book that I have in a bag.
Okay. So when
So
the
the tome
pact
is
was
your,
made
like-
with the
Yeah.
tome, that is detectable through detect magic.
Mm-hmm.
However, anything additional that is a byproduct of this is not inherently a magical object. It simply is
Oh.
it's kind of cursed in the way that like a poison or something would be on here, but it's
Mm.
more of like a residue, a consequence of an original thing. So the books themselves, it's kind of a gamble.
Okay.
So like,
At least as far as detect magic goes.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, that's
Gotcha.
something for we could consider for later.
There may be, I will say, there may be other ways for you to be able to detect them, just not through magic.
Zavaan, are you good to let Eris go there?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
If you're careful.
Uh,
Like
I can be careful. I'm very careful.
you have to promise not to touch any of them again. Or
So you
well, sorry, Alfonso.
don't
That was you.
That's
want
okay.
me to open the bookstore anymore?
You can. Did you want to run the bookstore?
And he looks over at Philip, and Philip kind of shrugs and is like, "Well, I had a good thing going with the whole enchantment thing, you know. But hey, you know, I can do my own thing. I don't want to, you know, put you out. We're just really grateful that you'd let Aerith stay here. You know, whatever you need.
Let him run it at his own risk.
Yeah.
If he touches
mean-
the wrong one, he'll know.
I really don't want to circulate
won't
any
know.
more of them.
Understood.
Well, can I tell with my memory? You said I had 30 or less books that
Well,
were.
don't you have records? Like you keep
Oh.
records of the book? Can we look at,
at
your
the
records?
shop, you should have
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the customer names, a ledger, if you will.
Yeah,
Okay.
because you had said that like you don't have your records with you, so you
Mhm.
didn't remember, but you
Technically,
could
I
look.
said that because I gave you a little loophole there. Yeah. So here's what I'll say is, I will say,
I just want to. My ultimate goal here is to give Aerith a clean slate to start, handing out books.
Mhm.
He's not going to start,
Cursing everybody.
yeah.
roll a history check with advantage because you'll have the records.
And you're saying like the ones he worked on are all still in the shop? Like he didn't actually pass them out yet?
So that's not what we're saying, but
Oh,
we
okay,
are
okay,
saying
okay,
that
okay.
in this situation, the ones that have been handled with the hands will be at least notarized.
Okay.
19.
Oh,
Okay.
Right.
So you had 25 books
Cool.
that you had worked on or distributed. I'm gonna
But I
roll
can't tell what
I'm-
that ratio is.
that as far as like the ones that are out in the world versus the ones that are in the
Still
store. I'm
in
gonna
the
roll a
store.
1d10 to determine what percentage of that 25 is here in the store.
Okay.
40%. Okay. So that means that 10 of the books on that list are in the store. 15 of those books are out in the world. We know that one of those is the ABCs of Religion. So that one has been recovered.
And you'd be able to know which 10 in the shop because of the records? Or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna say you rolled high enough that you're able to give the slip to Aerith
Oh,
to be able to let Aerith monitor the books that are in the store. And if you have multiple copies, you might just have to kind of figure it out. But
Okay.
he'll at least be able to determine which ones are in the store that he needs to be aware of.
Okay. Gotcha. I have a more and more of an idea that Zavaan, my character, could have contained this epidemic a little better than
Then she did.
yeah.
She was dealing with
Because
a
they're
lot.
all like spread out in the store. Well, if she would have known,
Mm-hmm.
they would all be put away somewhere.
But you wouldn't have known in time though, because like you
Yeah.
didn't realize
Yeah.
soon enough.
Right.
Partway through your work.
Yeah,
right?
so like this is because that was part of the issue, right? Because you didn't
Yeah.
know what was going on. You were kind of
Right,
piecing
right,
it
right.
together.
Yeah, because if
So-
this was something where you had made an intentional pact, then yeah, that would have been more your fault. But this was something that you weren't fully aware. Like in a pact like this, it's very much like you're offered power in kind of an intrinsic way, and everybody wants power. They want to be special. They want something that they don't have. And so in that sense, like you reached for it internally, but you didn't know the sacrifice at the time.
Okay. That makes me feel better.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I feel really bad about Alfonso right now.
It happens.
So as you guys are looking, you do see that Aerith has some star chucks on his hips, and he turns over to you guys, hands on his hips, kind of like with the star chucks at his sides, and he looks specifically at Mordecai, and he says, "Actually, I'm really glad that you guys are here. You see, Philip and I have really been practicing with these star chucks, and I feel like they would be such a great investment. Didn't you say, Mordecai, that it was really important to have a practice set and a showing set and a skull bashing set? Would you like all three of those for yourself?
I probably
Would you like my glitter one?
I wouldn't turn them down. I don't have what I know to be the funds right now to pay for such a thing. Those sound like they're worth many hundreds of gold.
Oh, really? Wow. It's almost.
Philip pipes up and he's like, actually, they're only like 25 silver a piece.
Oh,
What a deal.
what?
Alfonso,
Oh my God.
like, looks at Mordecai, looks at Misphi, and is like, fine, what do you guys want from me? Do you want my gold? Like, it's fine.
I mean,
And actually, so he pulls out a notebook out of his
Satchel?
yeah, out of his backpack. Yeah, pulls out some parchment and his pen, and he starts writing a letter.
a letter.
Yep.
Oh.
Is that a
And
check?
he basically scribbles it down, folds it up, and is like, when we find a post office, I'll have more gold. And then puts it in his pocket
Oh.
and says, whatever, but it's fine. And like crosses his arms.
He has an
Philip's like,
allowance.
There's a tabaxi taxi, like right down the road.
I mean,
if you want one
if
of
you're
those.
just giving away gold, like I'm not,
No, Fonz is not a money bag, guys.
No,
He's a
parents
person.
are-
Don't look at me.
he's a person that doesn't mind giving away all his gold.
You're right. I don't mind giving gold.
Okay.
As you say that, Philip leans in and he's like, Star Chucks are actually 50 silver apiece. And we're running in reverse sale. But I bet you'd all love some. Hmm?
How about
Don't
this?
push it, buddy.
Oh, sorry.
Is this
Okay,
right?
okay. So you said silver?
Yeah, silver's not bad.
Yep.
You said 50 silver?
Yep.
All right. Alfonso was like, how about this? 5 gold, everyone gets a couple sets.
I don't want one, Fonz. I'm good. I got my
As
big
you say
stick.
that, Aerith cuts you a look. Yes, you do.
I got my
Alfonso
stick.
takes 5 gold, slaps it on the counter.
And I'm assuming he doesn't have these ready to go. Like, we'll come back for these.
No, he has these ready.
How did he get them?
Nobody's wanted these.
Oh.
He had a whole stack of them, and you had weaseled the way
Yeah,
for
I
Aerith to be
remember.
able to do this. These were the only ones that nobody cleaned out.
Wow, this sounds like the Switch 2 launch.
Yeah.
Nobody wanted them. No, I'm just kidding.
And so as you do this, so that means that you put down 5 gold.
Yeah.
So there is 10, right? Am I doing the math right? Like,
5 silvers, half a gold.
well, whatever.
piece.
We're gonna say you give 5 gold. I'm gonna give 5. We'll say that 5 gold is 5 star chucks. Okay, we'll say for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
As Philip is kind of dishing these out, glitter. Anybody?
I want a black glitter one.
Yes, I can do that.
I'll take one.
Oh,
A black glitter.
black glitter.
I want a blue one.
blue glitter. Got it. Okay.
Okay, I guess.
Yeah.
I just want.
And Aerith looks over at Mordecai.
And I'm
And he
like,
puts his hand in and he pulls out like a yellow with pink lining for with sparkles, and he said, "We got this one special for you."
look, guys, I got the best one.
I agree.
And TJ grabs one and he just kind of like gets like this green set that's kind of a little bit worn out, like it was like a tester, and he's just like, awesome. So I if you guys want to test them out, I do have the stat blocks for Star Chucks now.
Oh my god.
Yeah, let me add this to my inventory.
What the bleepity blop.
Well, thank you, Fonz.
Yeah, no
thank you
problem.
so much.
Chucks, please tell me what the stats are on this.
So Star Chucks have a distance of 20 for melee or 60 for thrown, +3 to hit, a 1d6 +3 damage. The types of damage are piercing, slashing, bludgeoning, thrown, and range.
All the damage.
When attempting to use the Star Chucks, the wielder must first succeed on a dexterity saving throw of DC 10 to see if they take half damage themselves by attempting to wield it. This takes place regardless of if the attack against the enemy is successful.
Oh, I'm so excited to try and use these.
So before we leave,
We wanted to ask Aerith something.
Yeah.
Like
About
about
Bart
Bart Smith.
so Aerith,
Yes.
if we wanted to track down Bart Smith, where would we start?
So Bart likes to draw, and the
Draw?
yes, with like art. It's just a hobby that he had. So the last time I found him here was a year and a half ago. But he is kind of a creature of habit. He didn't really want to move around much. After we split up, he just wanted to, settle down. He said, and he cuts a look over at Philip. I get, So I found him near the docks last time. He was drawing the ships terribly, honestly. He's not very good, but he has enthusiasm. So
Okay.
So we should look by the ships.
Do we know? Does any of us know what Bart Smith looks like?
Yeah, because we have an idea because he was one of the statues.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
Yeah.
all right, so here's what I'm going to say. That at this point, we know that Misphi and Alfonso and TJ all know what Bart Smith looks like because of the statues.
Mm-hmm.
If you two want to roll a history check with disadvantage, well, I'm going to say Mordecai with disadvantage because you come from afar.
Yep.
Zavaan, there's no current statues or anything around here for it, but you do live in a library, so I would say you could just roll a straight history check.
Would there be, maybe I would have advantage because the four are famous enough to have books about them?
Or we could just bring
No.
Aerith with us, guys.
Okay.
Because there might be books about them, but they likely would not have the same illustrations to be able to
That
accurately
would describe
depict
their
them.
physical.
Okay, that's fair.
And Bart was very much, he was a dopey human. He had no distinguishing marks. If you didn't see his face, he'd be kind of falling in with the crowd.
17.
A 17 with disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 19 and a 15, and I have a +2.
Yes, so you would be able to pick him out of a lineup for sure.
You said history?
Yes.
Okay. 18.
An
Oh, wait.
18.
with disadvantage?
No, I'm
No,
only disadvantaged.
he was the one with
okay.
disadvantage. You
18.
just said regular.
18.
As they're saying Bart Smith, and you're like, yeah, Bart Smith, that guy. I'm going to have you roll a separate history check just on yourself.
Just me?
Just you.
Okay.
On yourself.
Yeah, on your own personal history.
Roll for yourself.
I got 19.
Ooh.
Wow.
Pieces of this puzzle are starting to click together for you. And as they're saying Bart Smith, and you're picturing in your mind's eye Bart Smith, and Alfonso just touched this book, and all of this is happening at once, you remember who gave you the tome to fix. The tome that melded your life in a crash course.
Oh
Dun, dun,
my
dun.
god.
And the person who gave you this tome was Bart Smith.
Bart Smith.
Bart
And
Smith.
That's where we're going to end
Bart
today's
Smith.
episode.
What?
Oh my god.
She's done it
He
again,
might
folks.
pay.
She's done it again.
Oh.
I've got goosebumps.
Let's do another.
Wow, that was a good episode.
He was always depicted with a hand in a pocket and a book in his hand.
That son of a bitch.
Right?
Oh my gosh.
Because wait, so the human, he was the druid.
He was never explained what he was. We know that Lily Sharptooth was a cleric. We know that that Bart Smith had a book in his hand for whatever that was worth, and we know that Farman Featherblade was a barbarian, and we knew that Aerith Moore was a rogue. And there was actually a point in which you guys asked Aerith, like, what was Bart? Like, what was his class? And he was like, I don't know. He just kind of walked around with a book in his hand. He never really knew. He just knew that he had abilities. Thanks so much for tuning in to Mystical Everyday Heroes this week. Woo! Woo! We're so mad, we love it. If
Malicious.
you love this kind of content, definitely tell some people. I don't know, make a friend and tell that friend. Or if you don't have a friend, like, tell this person, and then that can be your friendship
Force them to be
bridge.
your friend.
Tell your
That's the
midwife.
way
Brandy
that I
does that.
become friends, is I do it through forced friendship.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's how we found all these lovely people.
Non-consensual friendship.
Sounds ethical.
Yes, it's very ethical in a way.
Sounds out of balance, but that's okay.
Yes, ethics
We
is
all
out the
rolled
door.
nat
That's fine.
20s.
Yes. Roll a nat 20 using this as your boost. So if you like this music playing in the background, check out Husband Matt, aka Matt Boston's music. The
Or
link
regular
is,
Matt.
Or
Yes,
regular
the
Matt.
regular
Regular
Matt. His link is in the description below. This is a new song compared to season 1. So
Yeah,
both
I did
of them
change
are on
the ending song just for flavor.
for
Different,
flavor.
little different flavor.
little seasoning.
Yes, but this
Not
is
like
on the
Red
same
Burgers
album.
in this episode.
Yes. If you are looking for this kind of content where you're like, oh my gosh, cliffhangers, oh my gosh, like female protagonists who are crazy and love to do crazy things, check out my book, The Archivist's Apprentice, and like the link is in the description below. If you want to hit us up on social media, we would love to hear from you. Matt Rail, how can
Yeah.
how can you
We
get hold of us?
are Mystical Everyday Heroes, all spelled out on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah, we
Check
are.
us out there. We're trying to do better at taking some pictures and updating you with maps and
Notes.
notes.
Note-taking prowess.
By the time this episode drops, you will see my list of receipts that I have got from Brandy and other hand scribbles that I can't even read. So
But they still count.
They do.
still count.
And if you're like, hey, how do we get a hold of you? Shoot us a message in our DMs. We'd love to hear just how much you guys love this because we love doing it and we
That's
love hearing
direct
from you.
messages, not Dungeon Masters.
That's
Yeah.
very true.
Right.
Yes, that means
DM
DMs
your
as-
DM.
Yeah, DM your DM.
Oh.
DM the Empress over here. As always, stay mystical.
Every
Stay
day.
heroic.
Every
Every day.
Per day. Per day.
that doesn't get less funny. I don't know how.
Yeah, it's still funny.
Stay every day.
Every day.
Mystical.
He's going back in his notes.
You have like individual little slips.
Wait, okay. When we first
You
started-
literally have the receipts.
Yes. yes.
They're typed out.
No, they're not. You typed it.
No, this is from her. She gave it.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that was from the tower.
Wait, say this into the microphone because the people
Okay.
need to hear how amazing
You
I am.
look like
Okay.
you're couponing right now. You're heading to Meyer or something.
Okay,
Like,
take a picture of me couponing.
Yes.
Like, wait. Let me get my
The
coupon-
moment
coupon
when
book.
minds are blown.
coupon book.
Okay. I can. Yeah. Okay. So time out. Yeah. So I have the receipts. So I will read you what Brandy gave us typed.
How long ago do you think that was?
It was a while ago.
It was season 1 probably,
it was-
right?
Oh, it was like
Oh, it was
early
like
season
early
one.
A whole
season
year
1.
ago.
It was almost a year
Yeah,
ago.
this might be. Yeah, okay. So it says The Four, the famous party of adventurers that have since disappeared a few years ago. So we know that they have not been adventuring for at least a few years. Okay, like the original four. Okay. Farman Featherblade, a buff-looking Aarakocra barbarian. So Lily Sharptooth is a gnome cleric.
Okay.
Aerith Moore, high elf rogue, and then Bart Smith, human, and then in parentheses, you're unsure of his class, but you know that he held a book in his statue depiction.